Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dolphins franchise. We are back here again today, playing through Dolphins franchise, figuring out how we're going to take this team all the way to the Super Bowl. We got a lot of work to do to get there as we venture in now to week number 4. Now, just to catch you up to date on where we have been so far, let me go ahead and drag this guy down here. Does the GOAT respond? Preston, Eli Manning is not here. I'll tell you that right now. As I just got to switch over, make sure that my franchise tool is all up and rolling. Mark Wood's good. Hopefully the chat's having a fantastic day as we bring this now into screen for you guys. The My Franchise tool. We're going to take a look at what's going on. What do we need to do? How are we going to rebuild this team? Because today we are starting with a trade. We are starting with a trade in week number 3. I wanted to move him a little bit later in the season, but we're going to move him right now. The reason why is we had an offer on the table, and with the Tennessee Titans grabbing an injury, we may make this trade right here. So let's start off by making a trade in this episode where hopefully it's going to help us rebuild this team just a little bit. When we look at some of the worst defensive lines in football, especially when we go here to the depth chart, what I did was a lot of looking through, okay, what are the defensive tackles in the league? Where are they sitting at? Is there anywhere where we could maybe dump Ziegler out somewhere? I'll tell you right now, the Cleveland Browns are one of those teams, but they don't have the cap to make that move. The other one is going to be the Houston Texans. And so the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans are both two of the teams where that move can be made. We look at some of the other ones that were up on the table. The Washington Commanders were one of them. And then we scroll on to the Atlanta Falcons. And so there's a couple of different teams that wanted to trade for our man here. As we look at the defensive tackle spots, is how we doing? You lost in overtime. We did lose in overtime. As chat, how's everybody doing today? As Benjamin coming in with the TikToks right away. Why are we rebuilding the Cleveland Browns? LCT, the Noti said that. Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Noti was not supposed to say that. Shout out the systems for messing up there. Not me. Not me. I promise that wasn't my fault. As Ziegler is on the block, we are deciding to move him to the start of this. As truly, thanks so much for the follow. What website am I using? This isn't a website. This is the My Franchise tools. Benjamin, I appreciate the TikToks again. But the trade, a team like the Atlanta Falcons, do we ask for a wide receiver, eliminated Zacchaeus, Jahan Dotson, but Dotson's actually injured right now for a week. Is he somebody that we can replace? Or do we go ahead and look at a team like the Tennessee Titans and stack up draft capital? We have all of our draft picks for next season, 1 through 7. No major moves have been done, but you're just adding to the dead cap. Yeah, that's the problem, right? The problem is he's going to take up the dead cap, so I don't know what move we're going to make there. As notification, thanks so much for the follower. 1-2 so far on the season. And so, chat, I'm going to start this off with you guys, right? And we're going to do this as Mark sends the donut inside of chat. We're going to start this day off right. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to ask y'all, we're going to take a chat vote on this player because Zach Ziegler adds to our dead cap if we trade him away, right? He adds to our dead cap if we trade him away. We technically are going to owe him some of the money on his deal. But do we get him off our team, move him for a 4th round pick while he's still a little bit valuable? That's the question. So we're going to go 1 in the chats if we trade him away, 2 in the chat if we do not trade him away, 1 in the chat if we trade him, 2 in the chat if we keep him. I just want to see where the chat is at with this one because we have Caden McDonald, Zane Durant, and Kenneth Grant there. So I want to see from the chat right now. We're going to do a little bit of a poll with you guys. I see the chat kind of already flying 1s and 2s. I mean, it's like the last 2 streams had the offseason ghoster deal. We'll talk about it today. I think I see more 1s in the chat. I think I see more 1s. I see some 2s now being spammed. Oh my gosh, we are like split down the middle. It looks like I see more 1s and stack for the draft. So if we're going to stack for the draft, I think one of the best players or one of the best teams to trade with is going to be the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons definitely here. What we would be able to grab is going to be something like a 4th round draft pick. And then what we may have to do on our end is just stack up a little bit more value back to them. And we're going to have to give up, we're going to do a little bit of a pick swap here. We're going to have to give up maybe the 6th pick, a 6th rounder in the draft, or maybe a 7th rounder next year in the draft. And this would give us a 4th round draft pick. And so that makes the value kind of right down the middle. As Toast, maybe thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you in. You're the GOAT. No, you guys are the GOATs here. Sadiq and someone else. Yeah, we got Kenyon Sadiq and Kevin Concepcion in at wide receiver and tight end. Benjamin, thank you so much for the Dolphins as well for the gift. Who should I rebuild? Des, rebuild the Cardinals. And so we're going to start off with this trade, and a lot of people aren't going to be happy about it, but we have Cade McDonald and Zane Durant and Grant there in the inside. Now, one of the big problems when I do make this trade, we look back at the overview. Kenneth Grant's technically hurt for 3 weeks. That's fine. We still have Zane Durant there, and we still have, what's his name there. So we'll be fine. As Benjamin, thank you for the heart me. If you guys didn't give your daily heart me's on the stream, definitely would appreciate it. Rock and Robert, what's good? And so we do need to go and bring in another defensive tackle. And where I want to get it, I'm going to go young. We're going to stay young with this team. That's how we're going to rebuild this team. It's going to be one of the youngest teams in football. We go to the defensive tackles. We look at some guys here that may be on the younger side. Devon Eastern, maybe. Christian Boyd could be decent there with it. But Tyler Davis from the Bills, he's only been in the league for 2 years, 74 overall. Or Jordan Jefferson's another one there out of LSU. I like all those guys. Mekhi Wingo, Elijah Simmons, not bad either out of Tennessee. So there's a couple of guys that we could go after, and I'm just going to be simple with it. We're going to add Tyler Davis to the roster. We're going to sign him off the Bills practice squad. And now we're going to have ourselves another defensive tackle inside of the rotation, at least until Grant comes back. We'll see how that's all going to play out. So we look at the defense here. Now we have Cade McDonald, Kenneth Grant. Tyler Davis is going to be here, and Grant's going to be down below just because he's injured for this week. We also did sign BJ Ojulari because Chop Robinson was out with injuries. Have you ever considered being a commentator? I have. As week 3 close. Well, that brings us into what we're doing next here. We lost week 3 in overtime. Have to play the New York Jets this week. Hopefully we can walk away with a win. They just came off beating the Tennessee Titans. We're one of the best scoring offenses, but it's not really been our offense. We're the worst passing offense in the league, middle of the pack for rushing offenses. The New York Jets did pretty good, and they went out and got Geno Smith. We take a look at their defense here, though. They drafted David Bailey instead of Averill Reese. They drafted David Bailey instead. Demario Davis still, Pete Warner, pretty good corners. Nashawn Wright, we know the amount of interceptions he got for the Chicago Bears. But then Andre Sisco, Minka Fitzpatrick, Malachi Moore, and Dane Belton. Pretty lethal secondary role on the offensive side. Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. They brought in Brandon Cooks and drafted Denzel Boston as Boston fell in the draft. And so they even got themselves, I'll be honest, a pretty good wide receiving core, sufficient enough, a good offensive line. And so this Jets team is rated better than us. And so that's what we're going to have to deal with today. And so we are going to have to make the move to hopefully beat the New York Jets today inside of this game. What's up, Malik Willis? What is this website? That's my franchise tool. Coach Gibbs in the chat. I shout out Coach Gibbs. Who's your favorite player on our team right now? Probably Lorenzo Styles. I always love having a good user to run around with. As let's jump into this game. We got ourselves our weekly strategy where looks like nobody's injured. So we're going to go full pads inside of this practice. Got to make sure we're recording. As we are recording, is chat welcome, and you guys are absolutely amazing. How you feeling about the Giants, Cole? I'm feeling great. So hopefully no practice injuries, nope, just the injuries that we already got on the table. Chop Robinson out for the remainder of the season. The man out of Penn State cannot stay healthy. As Alvin Kamara just got cut from the Saints? Do you guys see that there on the side? Kamara just got cut. Wild, thanks so much for the follow. Ooh. Could be. Interesting. Just going to say that out there. As one of the worst statistical teams in the league, let's start off our game here, hopefully well. I want to rock some uniforms today inside of this game, so we're going to go to some uniforms here. Old Spice. What is... Oh, my gosh. I forgot we have the mods on. Oh, no. That's crazy. I forgot we had mods on. I forgot we had mods on. I wanted to go Color Rush. Or Rivalries. Ooh! Oh, that's so clean. Do they have their whites? Come on. Give me some good whites. Nope. Home option? No. Can I get their all whites? Where are their all whites at? We can roll with this. We can roll the 2020s aways. And that's going to take us into the game. Put the Jets in too, or roll with the Jets here. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic... I'm telling you, man, it's Friday. Why are these pants? Shout out Modded Madden. As we're going to roll into this game here today, chat. How's everybody feeling? How's the volume levels? How's everybody's day going? Let's go 1 through 10 in the chat. If you guys are having a great day, it's a 10. If you guys are having the worst day ever, if you failed your exams, today in his class. You guys give me a 1. How we feeling about it? It is a fantastic day. Should have rocked the Old Spice unis. That would have thrown off everybody. That would have thrown off everybody for the videos. As Chunks gives us a nice 6. That's a good middle of the road. Spring Break with a 10. That's a W. Get Dante Moore. If you let Malik go, maybe. I just got off school and it's Spring Break. W. I got a 34 to 35 on a test. Just got my PC for mods. W, sweaty. Let me know how the mods go. Actually 6 because of no gym today. Oh, boo. I gotta go to the gym later after this stream. As we're gonna start off kicking. Coach, don't give up on me. I won't. I promise you right now. I will not. As we're gonna go ahead here on the return. Make a tackle as a Heart Me comes in from Unk Manny. Chat, how's the volumes all sound? As Braden Carter, what's going on? Did the volumes all sound good? I just got a 2 out of 25. Oh my gosh. As Chunk says, I'm fully packed, busy all weekend. I'm going to be drained. Sometimes not a bad problem to have. Not a bad problem to have. Is that a Hunt jersey in the background? No. That's a Brandon Jacobs jersey. Put some respect on his name. As the Jets trotting out Geno Smith at quarterback. They have Ty Simpson as the backup quarterback. They also have Kirk Cousins on their roster. And so there's going to be some fun things there as we're going to tone down. Oh my gosh, wait a second, chat. I didn't do that correctly. The mic now should be all good. There we go. The mic should sound a lot better now. I actually had it on the wrong setting, so I just turned it down for you guys. As now we go out on a 2nd and 10. Najee Harris is their backup running back, and that one's thrown into Garrett Wilson. Easy completion. I got invited to Honor Society. That's a W. Man, my chat's got a bunch of scholars in it. I appreciate it. It's too quiet now. Is it too quiet? Is the microphone too quiet now? We turn it up just a little bit. How do you get the scoreboard? It's modded Madden is how we get the scoreboard. Let's try to bring up a little bit of a blitz here. Let's try to get after him here today. They're going to hand this one off to Najee Harris again. I love the running back rotations. I committed to Penn State. W. Jordan. How do you get mods? Is Casey, thanks so much for the Creeperhead gift on the stream. How do you get mods? The modded Madden community Discord is the best place to get them. As they're going to run this one again. Breece Hall up the middle. Nowhere to go. There is a flag. So let's back him up a little bit as a hold on Caden McDonald. I saw that one all the way. Just committed to Michigan. W. This franchise is already peak, hopefully. As Clyde, thanks for the rose. And thanks for the Heart Me. I appreciate it there on the stream. The gifts coming in on the streams. You guys are fantastic. All the subs, all the follows, and everything in between. As Geno Smith rocking the black sleeves looks kind of sick. I'm not going to lie here as he's running number 13. Man in motion on 2nd and 19. Could be a screen, but they're not. It's going to be a quick zig route as they throw it over our head, and it's Garrett Wilson. Early completion for Geno Smith. A little bit tough there. Little bit tough there. Unfortunately, they had 19 yards to go, and they were able to get it as we're going to try pass here again. They go to Garrett Wilson a 3rd time already as he has been all over the field. Did you use updated rosters? I did. You committed to Harvard. W. It's chat. I'm telling you guys right now, today we're going to make some moves today. We're going to definitely talk about Devon Achane. I made the video about it today on TikTok. You guys saw, but we're going to really look at some moves here if we do want to move on from Achane, especially at the trade deadline. If our roster is really bad, we could make a move for a 1st-round draft pick. Try to maybe bank on, moving on from him a little bit. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Move on from him. Move on from Achane, because we're going to have to re-sign him. And maybe this is where the draft class, we get 2 stacked 1st-round picks to move up and get Jeremiah Smith. Man, it's maybe on the table here as they go across the middle to a Donnie Mitchell right away. They're already sitting 1st and goal as we are in the 2026 season for Jets franchise. JJ says, play me. I'm not. Can I get a kiss, Papa? Mwah. I just committed to Blue Mountain State. Crazy Ryan inside of the chat as you're going to move on from Achane. I don't know. I don't want to. But we're going to have to give him a big contract, and we're still kind of in cap nightmare. We're kind of still in cap nightmare. And we only have 4 players on our team over at 80 overall, which is just ridiculous to think about. As Breece Hall up the middle is going to get stuffed here as he's got 2 carries for 1 yard on the day. Don't trade him. He's going to be a stud. He's already a 90-something overall, 93 overall. He's one of our players over an 80. But now we got to sit on 2nd and goal. Najee Harris checks in at running back. As they motion man out, and they're going to give it. No, play action across the middle. We're looking for it. They're going to throw it. It's Geno Smith over the head of Denzel Boston there. How much cap do you save? I mean, we'd probably save a couple million. As dotMILD on the team, you are on the team, Achane. Don't worry. As they're going to pass this one here across the middle. We're rolling with it. As they're going to float this one corner of the end zone. And it's... Oh my gosh. I thought he caught that, chat. I thought he dove and he caught that off the rebound. I'm stressing already today, chat. I am stressing already in this game. And so we do hold them to a field goal What starter roster? Larry. I almost lost it. Welcome, Coach Gibbs, because we lose it here all the time. As let me take a quick Dr. Pepper break. Sponsor me. How many games are you playing today? At least 2. We're going to see. You guys know the rules during the streams. We at least play 2 games. And then we go from there. Go Steelers franchise. The Steelers franchise would be a lot of fun. As you guys see him back there, we did move Lorenzo Styles back to returner. So hopefully we can use that 97 speed just a little bit more as Malik Willis now steps on the field for us. His first opportunity at quarterback. 27th in the league in passing yards so far. But when we look at QBR, he's top 7 right now with QBR with 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 fumble on the season. As we go Achane up the middle, Achane breaking away already. Huge run from him. Put me in the next draft class. Nate Vassell, I don't think you're in the draft class. You're not a real player. I forget. Nate Vassell's not a real player. You should look for a quarterback and wide receiver in the draft. I don't know if I'm looking at quarterback. I mean, if we have a great year with Malik Willis, maybe I roll with him. As we're going to go to Achane again here. And this is why I don't want to trade him, as he's the heart and soul of our team. 2 quick plays already getting us down the field. The black uniforms look sick. I'm just going to put it out there, chat. The black uniforms look awesome here. As now we go to the air. Sitting, pressure, rolling. Malik Willis, not a lot of room. We're just going to dump it off to Jalen Wright, getting no yards on the play. Pink cleats with the black jersey. Yeah, that's fire. That is so fire. As we're going underneath again here, we got Sadiq open, the big tight end, first-round draft pick. Having him in at tight end for us is going to be beautiful. Is he banged up? Did he get hurt there on that play? As 3rd and 2, we're going to try to pick this one up with Achane here. Up the middle, looking for a little bit of a hole, and we do find it with Achane. But was that an injury for Sadiq? I don't know. Do we keep him in or do we not keep him in? I think we'll not keep him in. We'll definitely not. We won't keep him in for right now. As who do you think is going to win NBA MVP? I have no idea. As Wright looking for some sort of hole. He's averaged 1.5 yards per carry so far this season. He's been horrible for us. And to be honest with you, I'm looking at Ollie Gordon and Katron Allen. Maybe one of those two getting a little bit more snaps here. As we're going to roll out. Looking for it. We got KC Concepcion. Kevin Concepcion in for the touchdown. And we strike early in this game right away. I hate playing the Giants in franchise. They're too good. Definitely. You had Blackberry Dr. Pepper. It is goated, as Cole says. A dot from Malik Willis. 7 touchdowns now. 1 interception for him this season. As coach, my ACL is fried. Why is your ACL fried? I don't think your ACL is fried. Maybe in real life it's fried. Not in our franchise. You're going to be our workhorse back. Out of our 140 snaps, he's been on the field for 92 of them so far this season. I went through all the stats, so I had them memorized for today. Coming into the stream, chat. We like this knowledge coming in today. This would be a cool idea in the off time to make actual followers. Problem is, I don't have off time Steph games. I mean, as much as I would love to, and I do really want to. Right now, I travel for work, number 1. And number 2, I do have a full-time job. I work with, and I actually own the company. Well, I own a creator company that works with a lot of creators here on TikTok. So that's like my full-time job. So I'm working, 9 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night, every night, responding, working with other creators. So that's kind of the fun thing there. But if you guys want to start streaming on TikTok or need help with meeting with social media coaches and stuff like that, having fun with it, you guys can message me. RJ, how's your day? Look, man, it was a great day today. I sat on the beach and I ate my lunch. Freaking fire, chat. You know how sick that is? I grew up in Pennsylvania, man. I grew up in Amish town, as it's now a run to the outside. Breece Hall chased down by Lorenzo Styles as we get back in it. How do I go about that, man? Gibbs, I will DM you after the stream. I've been meaning to DM you. How's your work doing? It's going good. It's going good. As it's 2nd and 4 here. They're going to go back to the run. Najee Harris has got a lane. And a little bit more here. Breaking 2 tackles before going down. As Spider was good. Chat, welcome into the stream here on this Friday. As currently right now we're getting run over. Run over by this Jets team. Breece Hall's not doing it, but I'll tell you, Najee Harris is doing it as Beck goes in motion. We got the deep high safety here with Hicks. We're kind of going to roam a little bit as they are going to hand it off again. Najee Harris hits the hole, and we were not in position. Maybe we could chase him down here. Najee Harris takes it all the way to the house, and it's a responding score here for the New York Jets as a heart me comes in. Thank you. I think it was Yo Puffs with the heart me. It was the GOAT Yo Puffs. As they split the seams, was gone. Bad user. Yeah, bad user indeed. I was trying to backpedal there, looking for any of the routes. Didn't even have my eyes on the running back at the moment. Trying to see who was going on a route so we can get on top of him. On school, watching Chromebook. W Chromebook. Devin. I appreciate you. The GOAT is Darnell Mooney. Shout out Darnell Mooney. I'm excited about him with the New York Giants. This kick's going to be up and good. 10-7's the score here. The end of the first quarter almost on the way. What's your opinion on Najee Harris in real life? A lot of people gave him crap, man. 3,000-yard seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then, obviously, the eye injury comes into play. And so we got to, maybe it's going to affect his career, but don't downplay him. He's still a valued back heading into the NFL this season. Could definitely get some serviceable time. And so we're going to have to launch a comeback here against this New York Jets team. And we're not going to anybody else but Devon Achane back in at running back. I love the black jerseys, except for the problem is I look to the right side there. I can't see Tolbert. That's my only fear with all these shadows as Achane chased down on a first down run. Still 3 carries for 24 yards is huge. Can you fight any NFL kicker and win? I would think so. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", 210. I think I can take him maybe. As Jay, what's good? As we go to the air here. Quick out to Sadiq. We're going to go real quick to him here. Just a little bit of a stiff arm. He's not going to get us many yards as Sadiq's got a little bit of an arm issue, so we got to be careful about that as the equipment is sick. Yeah, the mods, they're making it sick, man. I'm freaking loving it. Freaking loving it here as we're going to bring 2 men in motion. 2 men in motion. First is going to be, or second is going to be OBJ. First is going to be Tolbert. Play clock winding down. OBJ's got to get over here. 4, 3. Please snap the football. As we do, just barely snap the football in. So we're going to try to fire this one in the window, and Tolbert's able to hold on to it for the first down. Keeping this drive rolling. I'm all for it here, chat. I'm all for it here. How do we feel about this team, guys? Is there any moves that you guys would make to rebuild this team here? That's just one of the questions I want to ask and pose to you guys. Tell me if this is his first game. 6-7, this is the first game. Why do you always say Dot doesn't like answering you? It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie there, 6-7. Every time you love to reference about how I don't respond to you, it's just sometimes the comments go, sometimes I miss them. I miss a lot of comments, but you like to single yourself out like it's a victim complex. I'm telling you right now, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to hang out. I'm here to have a great time streaming. And so guess what? I'm going to hang out with you guys. I'm going to talk. If I miss your comment, just feel free to throw it in there again. I'll get back to it. No need to get butthurt about it. As Ev says, Dot doesn't like answering me. That is true. Never mind. As I'm just joking, EBQ. And so let's run back to a draw play here. Lead with right, hopefully. As Achane trying to pick up this first down again. He's going to be able to get it. As Dot is a great dude. Don't downplay it. Jameson, I'm just a dude. I promise you, I'm just a dude here having a great time playing some Madden. If you were to trade Willis, I'm not trading Willis. Willis is one of the only ones I'm not trading. And the reason why I'm not trading Willis is because we gave him such a big contract. I want to build through him as much as possible. As Achane, we could beat him to the corner here. Good job. We beat Nashawn right to the corner. Maybe we can respond here with a field goal, and we'll get it rolling. But Patrick Paul getting injured, we're going to keep him out of the game just because he's so injury prone. I'm a little bit worried about him. As we're going to run this one again. Right looking for a hole. Right tackle down. This man has not seen 10 yards in his NFL career, I feel like, right now. We cannot get moving with him as doing sports commentary. Justice, I always wanted to do sports commentary. It's kind of what I model things after. Shout out Kevin Eagle. As we're going to go underneath real quick to Concepcion. Trying to get the first down instead. Is that Dane Belton? That is a huge dude wearing the number 21. I don't know who that is. But now we got to pick that one up as the record. Yes, guys, we are 1-2 on the season as we're relying on Wright here to pick up this first down as Wright doesn't get it. Oh, we got it? I don't know how we got that. I don't know how we got that. That's not a first down. I don't know how we got that there. I'll take it. I don't know, chat. I don't know if you guys think I got that. I don't think I got that. As now Ollie Gordon checks in at running back. Ollie Gordon's got a little bit of a hole here. The Oklahoma State man going down. I did not trade Achane. I promise you, I did not trade Achane. He's still on the bubble there to potentially be traded. Do you got a key wide receiver? I mean, Kevin Concepcion is our key wide receiver right now as we go roll out here again. As we're going to fire this one in. The play action's working, but Malik Willis misses the throw there. An easy touchdown that would have been. Oh, that would have been such an easy touchdown. And so we got to drop back and try to throw this here for a first down. We're going to go underneath. Tolbert not going to get there as it's going to be 4th and 1. Trade for Will Howard. That'd be a lot of fun. How's Willis been? Actually really good so far in this season. Let's see if we can put this field goal up and good. Tie it at 10 apiece. We're going to use coach suggestions, guys. We use the coach suggestions rule here as much as possible. But it's Geno Smith in at quarterback for the Colts. The Jets. They have Kirk Cousins in as a backup, and Kurt actually played week number 1 for them. But then from there, they also have Ty Simpson at a 68 overall. He's their quarterback as well. And how does modded work? You download it only works on your PC. Once you get it all installed, you can download almost any visual mod, gameplay mod you could possibly think of to make the game better for yourself. And so Geno Smith coming back out. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Can we make a stop? That's the big question there. We haven't been able to make a stop so far. It's going to be a great feeling to get a stop here. Is maybe going to start with a run with Breece Hall. Instead, they're going to go to the air here. Watching quick to the outside. As maybe this crossers could be open. As we're going to sit on it here with Baker. And it crosses in front. Oh, I got the pick. I didn't even realize I got the pick. Oh my gosh, chat. I got the interception. It was just a bad throw from Geno Smith. It's so dark over there. I couldn't see it. Oh my goodness. A user pick without even trying. It was just a bad throw. A bad throw into Garrett Wilson that we were just there to clean up. Oh my goodness. Give me it. Give me it. Oh my goodness. Doesn't get much better than that. Getting a free interception like that. We're going to hit this underneath. Concepcion making the catch. What a catch there. What a play. What a play. Pure Geno gameplay. Yeah, we're second in the league right now in forced turnovers after playing the Colts, the Bills, and now the Jets. As we're going to go to a screen pass here as it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. We try to get it out to Achane. So it is going to be 3rd and 5. Try to see if we can get this one. We're obviously going to look for Achane underneath here. And then Washington on that little sit route. So we're going to drop back underneath. We got to scramble a little bit. Oh my gosh, I see it. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken, Sadiq. Up and over the top. We got ourselves a score. Oh my goodness. Malik Willis getting us up on top here. Now we do have the easiest strength of schedule. We're playing the Jets. Okay, I'm not going to get too excited. We're playing the Jets. But what a play from Malik Willis. Just dimed open. How did he get so open? As you should trade a 5th for L'Jarius Sneed. That'd actually not be a bad move. Getting a veteran. If we're having a good year at the deadline, maybe. But what the heck just happened? Oh my, it was just got caught up in a little bit of a rub route here. Where Andre Cisco couldn't give chase. As this rub route left Sadiq wide open on the pick play to blaze him down the field. As that's huge. That's a beautiful one. Where's the seasonal Devin Neal signing? Hasn't happened quite yet. Hasn't happened quite yet. As we're going to go up and kick this one up and good. That's going to be up for a score. Bang is right, Rockin' Robert. What a start to this game today. What a start to this game today, chat. As chat, do we do a seasonal Devin Neal signing? I'm going to quiz the chat here. 1, if we go ahead and sign Devin Neal. 2, if we don't. You know what I'm saying? Who's your favorite player of all time? Eli Manning. I'm a big Eli Manning fan. Is a good return here from the Jets. 1, do we sign him? Do we bring him back again here? Chat just wants Devin Neal. That's so funny. He just happens to be in every single one of my franchises so unintentionally. I don't want to force it again. I don't want to force it again as they're going to go to the air. Geno across the middle. We're sitting on it here. Oh, we don't have the speed. We don't have the speed for Garrett Wilson to get another reception on the day. As a hat and mustache comes in from Gravy Boy. W's in the chat for Gravy Boy. I appreciate it. As we're going to switch it up, go to the blitz here. The zone's not working. As they're going to dump this one very quickly to Garrett Wilson. Again, did you major in broadcasting and journalism? I did not. I majored in business. Studied underneath in entrepreneurship. Traveled around in college. Competing in some business competitions for fun. That was a great time as they go play action here. No, they don't. They hand that ball off. I didn't see the ball in his hand. As do you live in Pennsylvania? I used to live in Pennsylvania, Jackson. I grew up in Pennsylvania. As we're bringing blitz again. Can we get after Geno? We do! Up the middle one. Thornhill from the safety pressure getting in. Beautiful one there. And that's going to be a huge sack. Can you help me pick a franchise? Cardinals, Titans, or Panthers? As Breece, this is modded Madden. This is modded Madness. We're going to force them to punt this football away. Travis, thanks so much for the follow. You're so goated. I appreciate it, Matt. Where's Milrow? Wrong franchise, my friend. As Malik Washington, you better not catch this. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful wand there. I see what you did. How do you go about free agency signings, Dot? I'm a Giants fan, too. I love the free agency signings for the Giants. I'm a big ground and pound guy. As Coach Gibbs, thank you for the heart me and the Go Populars on the stream. Thank you so much. If you guys know my style, know my background, I grew up running the triple option offense, Army style, in high school. I loved it. I was a quarterback. I love running the football. I think it's a very powerful thing. Still, it's underutilized, and so I love it. I love power running. Give it to me all day long. What do you think of the Patriots offseason? I think Romeo Doubs is going to be one of those underrated signings in free agency. As we're going to run this one again. We're going to run this one again. Try to look for a hole. There's Wright making some moves. As what do you mean get them? Get who, dude? As you're 6'4", right? I think you said that earlier. Yeah, I was a very tall read option quarterback. It sucked. Everybody could see me. I couldn't hide behind anybody. I took some licks, but it was still a great time nonetheless. Danky, thanks so much for the follow. As let's try to complete this one in here. We go underneath to Sadiq. As we do complete it in. Got to get forward for the first down. As we came backwards to get the football. And so we're going to have to punt this one away. Punt this one away here. As the Jets now go back on the offensive side. As long as we make this tackle, they've had some pretty good returns already in this game. Who scored for us so far? Sadiq and KC, both of our rookies with big plays, man. I'll tell you right now, that's sick. As Gravy Boy, thank you so much for the heart me on the stream. And honestly, man-to-man coverage, it's not going bad for us right now. As they're going to go play action here. So we get stuck on it. It's Garrett Wilson again with another completion. Geno Smith is only throwing. He's only throwing to him. As rookies running the team. Austin, that's how it is. As I appreciate the Dolphin coming in on the gift. We had no answer for Garrett Wilson. Trayvon Diggs has gotten picked apart in this game as they go run play here. Breece Hall looking for a hole. He's got a little bit to the outside as double down. I don't know what you mean by double down. Double down on the rookies? Maybe. As Anthony Richardson in free agency's fire. What team should I rebuild for a 5-year rebuild? Go the Cleveland Browns. Go some hard team there as the 2-minute warning is called. Double Garrett Wilson. We may have to. Yeah, we may have to. As 6-7, I'm not banning anybody. They didn't do anything. As 2-minute warning here to go. They're going to go to the air here after this. Underneath. Oh, I see it. Oh, I tried to jump it. Instead, he's going to throw it away instead of dumping it off. Guys, let's stop that right now, or I'm just going to start timing out everybody. All right? Let's drop it, stop it, move it around. Everybody stop talking about it, or I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to play Madden and hang out with the people who want to hang out, as we're going to roll with it. Good pass to the outside, and that one is completed in. As what is the best defensive playbook for Sim? Derek, I have no idea, because I'll be honest, I don't really go for best playbooks. I sign coaches, and I use their playbooks. So I see on which playbooks I want to run, and I'll sign that coach. It's across the middle. Instead, it is going to be a sack. Got in and brought in by David Ojabo, the former Michigan man there. Still, to this day, the worst pro day and saddest pro day of all time. If you know, you know. But we're going to kind of double cover here. Nope, we got to go out with the tight end this way. I was going to dump this one off underneath instead to Breece Hall. What a missed tackle attempt. As they tie up this game with 33 seconds left in this one. As we already got one Geno Smith interception, but he's got a touchdown here. Man, that one's tough. Geno threw a touchdown. Yeah, Geno did throw a touchdown, a little bit angle route. Who was that with the tackle attempt? What was that? Just I'm going to throw a shoulder into you. Man forgot how to tackle there. And that is unfortunate. Unfortunate here as it's 17-17 here. And I don't think we're going to push the ball before half. They get the ball first. So what we're going to do is just try to run the football here. Just try to move it on to halftime. As they're going to kick it out of the back of the end zone, so definitely. As Jackson says, what do you like better, Browns franchise or Saints? They both had their own fun thing to it. What even happened? I don't know. As... Oh, Gibbs, we could talk about that if you're having issues. Do you think if you were playing regular Madden without mods, you'd get burnt out? No. I'll tell you right now, I just enjoy playing Madden. And what do you think of Akilo Witherspoon to the Commanders? I like that move, Breece Hall, not going to lie. If that is, I didn't see that, but if it is, that's a real move. I do like it. As I said, I wanted to run, but coach suggestions gave us a pass, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe something quick and easy. As Tolbert's got a good catch, he's going to pick up 9 yards. Why not call a timeout here? We'll see, we'll see. As we're going to go back to the air here. We got OBJ, and if he clears these two safeties, could get open behind, but I definitely don't want to throw an interception. Instead, we're just going to go underneath. Sadiq's again got another good grab. And we're going to call another timeout because maybe we can get ourselves into field goal range now. That's what we're playing with. When did we pick up Tolbert? The Dolphins picked him up in real life. The Dolphins picked him up in real life, so I said, yeah, let's take him. I'm going to build through him here. As man-to-man to the outside again. Sadiq's got the grab one more time. Sadiq having it. As it's Patrick Paul getting called with a holding call. Dang it, man. That one backs us up. That one kind of kills the momentum of this drive here. 18 seconds left. I mean, we could do something, but we definitely don't want to risk it. I'm going to look at Sadiq again. He's been so good for us so far. As underneath, just give it to him. Get a couple of yards out of it. And we're going to burn our last time out here. Maybe we can get one pass and we just have to get back to the football. We have to get back to the football. And I'm going back to the play that was called last time here. As we're going to step up in the pocket here. We're just going to take off with Willis. Slide our way down. Can we spike the football? Can we spike the football? Everybody get back. 5, 4. Can we spike it? I've been through this feeling before. Oh my gosh, we can't get back. We can't get back. Whatever. Whatever. I thought we were going to be able to have enough time to slide down. I pulled up Dak Prescott. If you know, you know. Again, I know. Trade Achane to the Chargers for Keaton Mitchell and picks. I don't know what offer we're going to get there. Definitely don't know what offer we're going to get there, but hey, it's going to be okay. Maybe we trade Achane later on. As why does Lamar Jackson have the coat? I got to fix that still. No, he's got the coat. As Lucas, just don't even. As Jameson, I appreciate the follow there. Packers at 2-1. Saints at 1-2. What are they going to throw out? I want to see if they're winning. Like, I thought the Saints were going to be good this year. Instead, he did. Just get mossed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Is that Max Clare? That is Max Clare. Why is Lamar Jackson wearing a jacket? Welcome to Modded Madden. That's a crazy moss. That is a crazy moss. As we do start the second half here with the football. More accurate love, apparently. As we're going to try to return this with Deion Burks. Why not? We've got some decent returners. As we get this one to maybe the 23-yard line. So nothing crazy there as our offense come back out. Why is the player wearing the jacket? I don't know. The Milrow incident. Pat, we don't talk about the Milrow incident. And Pat, why you got to drop my government name? Kind of just weird. It's not even like, I don't like hide my name. But I don't even go by my real name in real life. As we're going to try to run this one. Up the middle. Achane looking for a little bit of a hole. He's not going to find it. Doesn't get any yards as Jarvis Brownlee makes the tackle. As we'll go back to the air here. Achane maybe could leak out of the backfield if they're man-to-man, and he is. So we go to him here as he's almost going to get the first down. Can't juke out the linebacker. And so it is going to be third down early in this one. We're going to look at Conception out of the slot. Can we hit him quick? Is Conception, we missed the pass in. We're going to have to punt this one away. He's always chucking it up. Who's always chucking it up? I'm not chucking it up. You're Dot to us. I am Dot. I go by Dot in real life. Everybody outside of like my couple little friends there. As why is A-Train so drippy? I know, right? He is drippy. I love the mods with it. As this is a good return here from the Jets. They're set up at about the 40-yard line now. Where, I mean, granted, they're a better overall team than us. Definitely don't want to lose this game, though, inside of the division. We already lost to the Bills. Don't want to lose to the Jets. And everybody else is sitting inside on this one. As that's a sack. Getting to the quarterback here for the third time in this game. As that is Jalix Hunt. Let's go, baby. What a play. What a play there. As now they jump off sides. You see Gino and Wendy's on Twitter? Oh, dude, that was so funny. When Geno Smith and Wendy's were there, going back and forth, beefing with each other. As, what's your prediction when you win, on when you'll win the Super Bowl? I have no idea. This rebuild is going to be tough. This rebuild is going to be very, very tough. As 2nd and 26 now. Across. As no, they're going to throw this one. What a dime. Why did Juan Thornhill stop running with it? Why did he stop running with it, chat? Oh my goodness. We just let that completion happen. How long do your rebuilds take on average? 2 to 4 years? I'd love to win it inside the first year, but we press the box here. Najee Harris not going to get anything out of that run. He's got 4 for 70 on the day. Giving him almost 100 rushing yards already in this game. Any tips on becoming a Madden content creator? EV, you can DM me. As they go pass play, they're going to roll out with it. Gino looking, rolling, firing it across, and it's a dime in. Diggs getting burned in coverage again in man-to-man. Gino just diming up with Garrett Wilson. It's been ridiculous so far. As what'd you get for Jalix Hunt? He got sent to the practice squad, so we picked him up. As we got to make this tackle, come downhill As what a ball indeed, dude. Geno Smith is wheeling and dealing. I miss watching the Iceman play. Iceman? Oh, Caleb Williams. Duh. As the Jets now bringing guys in motion here in this tied game as it's right into the arms there of our edge rusher. That's perfect. Geno looks like prime Mahomes. I know. I know. It's been tough. As Snead and Neal, we're not doing it after this game, but Geno Smith back on a 3rd and 8. Nobody's in. We got to cover him. We got to go ahead and cover here Najee Harris. We'll see how good our man-to-man is. Instead, up the seam, it's caught. In, falling forward, touchdown, Jets score. Hicks in coverage, can't make the play. And the Jets strike first here in the second half. It's Brandon Cooks with the catch. Makes sense with him going to the Jets, I'm not going to lie. But the Jets now up in front in this game. Pressure was on Geno. Jalix Hunt got there. Unfortunately, not the case. As we got to regroup. We got to regroup on the offensive side. Get in as Fire the Gameplay guy. Okay, we're bringing the Fire the Gameplay guy back. As this kick is going to be up and... Oh, almost missed. Can you show your slider this game? Maddie, I show my sliders like every stream. The only problem is I'm playing with mods as well, so my sliders don't really apply. Because the sliders and the mods go hand in hand. As we got to return this one with Lorenzo Styles here. 97 speed Lorenzo Styles is going to get a little bit of a good return. Who am I rebuilding? The Cardinals. So you not use Cool J's pads auto final? Yeah, Larry. Is that Larry? Oh, chat. Shout out Larry. I think that's the real Larry. That dude's the GOAT inside of the Madden community Discord. Don't blow him up. But that dude has been such a help. Him and the rest of the modders there, that whole community's been fantastic to be able to help me out, whether it's whether it's Larry, whether it's Synthro, Sabos, any of those guys. All the mod creators have always been responsive to my messages, so I freaking love them there. As we'll go to a screen to get A-Chain out in the open field. We don't need to double block one guy. Can't get the spin move working. I'm on Xbox, wish I could have mods. Unfortunate there. But now we're backed up to a 3rd and 9. I think if we can get Odell Beckham Jr. sitting, but this is the touchdown play from earlier. We'll roll out again with it. Instead, just try to dump this one off, and it's a bad ball in. Pressure on our face, right away. Did you get a haircut, Dot? I did not get a haircut. But we got to punt this one away again here. Drop this one back. Bradley Pinion. Our defense, have we forced them to punt yet today? Wilson was lucky that wasn't picked. Yeah, that's facts. So we're going to get in with Juju Brents, not be able to make this tackle. Thomas on the return, taken down by Lander Barton. Should I bring the Cowboys to the Super Bowl? Yeah, go for it. That looks like $1 million clean shaven. I appreciate it. Second half shutout. Yeah, that's what they've done to us so far here. Man coverage has not been our friend as they go to the play action. Drop this one off. Great coverage that time on the outside. Baker there, but it's just been a problem with, what's his name? It's been a problem with Diggs and Garrett Wilson. We're going to double cover Garrett Wilson here. As they're going to look, maybe deep shot, dump it off underneath instead, as that's completed into the tight end. One Thornhill in coverage can't get it. And so our team is struggling to do lots of different types of equipment. You can make them do it, the different types of equipments. Dot use my rushing ability more. Probably should, I'll be honest. Is run here with Breece Hall. We're able to swallow up. We got to get them to punt, man. We got to get them to punt. I think we go blitz. I think we crowd the box like crazy. Force them to pass the football as they jump off sides. It's just going to back him up 5 yards. Why is Geno having a legacy game? I don't know, man. He is just diming us up here. Our coverage is horrible so far. Man-to-man has not been our friend. We got that one nice interception thanks to the missed throw, but other than that, it's been nothing crazy as we're going to bring blitz here with the tight end coming in. Martin Emerson, can we get off the edge here? We should get a pressure on, and we do. The blitz worked. It's Jalix Hunt for the 2nd sack of the day. The practice squad pickup coming onto our roster. Chop Robinson gets hurt, and Jalix Hunt starts balling out right now. He's got now 4 sacks in 2 games for us, which is a beautiful thing. And so while they make it a field goal from this, we're going to drop into cover 4 as we're going to drop back with it. Be smart with it to the outside, and they burn us to the outside. But there is a penalty. We'll see what the penalty is. It came out a little bit late. Pass interference on defense on me? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, Chad. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what I did. Did I run into somebody? Chat, who did I run into? I didn't touch anybody. Wait a second. Booth review here. Can I? Nope, didn't touch him. Didn't. Wait. Go from the other angle. Chat, I didn't touch anybody. See if you could challenge that. I can't challenge it. But that's crazy. Austin says, breaking news, Coach dotMILD has reached a 5-year agreement with the Dolphins. That'd be awesome. The other guy, no, it was my player. It was Juan Thornhill that got called with it. As they're going to hit it across the middle now to the tight end. Get a couple more yards there. Is that Cade Stover? That is Cade Stover. He looks goated in the number 8. As still from the Chargers. No, he actually took a big upgrade. Datton, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate all the new follows on this stream, chat. I appreciate all the new follows. As let's see what we can get here. Downhill. They're going to run this one. Najee Harris, can we fill instead? Najee Harris finds a hole, but the refs have got it back for us. The refs are calling it back. It's going to be a holding call. Hunter, thank you so much for the follow as well on the stream. Fire the gameplay guy. No way, Pat. No way, Pat, we're doing that. As this one's coming back with an illegal block in the back. Get the Chargers cornerbacks. They develop good. I don't know if we're going to get the Chargers corners. Let's be 1st and 10 or 1st and 5. So still get some yards out of it. We're man-to-man here with this tight end. Got to sit on it. They're going to go to the air here. Across. We're sitting. Is Geno running, looking? Geno's going to throw here to the end zone, and it is going to be incomplete. We got lucky with it. Humongous thing. What's good? That's a crazy name. These mods cost money. They do not cost money. And so Lander Barton now checks in on Breece Hall man-to-man as it's a run backside. No, it's a play action as Geno's going to run it. Geno's going to take off and slide down to make it a 1st and goal. Do I play Ultimate Team? I do not anymore. I used to growing up. Where the Jets looking to put in another score here. Our defense have had no answers. They go quick to the air, to the outside. Barton's not fast enough at all. I'm sprinting the minute that ball is snapped. And so now we got to complete a comeback. We're down 2 scores in this game against the New York Jets. That is wild. That is wild there. You make Madden look fun. Your videos or live streams are awesome. Maddie, I appreciate the love. Makes sense. Jets revenge for not picking them as a franchise. Of course, Jay, you come in. That's the first thing you say there. Of course, that's the first thing you say. I hope your day has gone well. My day has gone beautifully here. It's a Friday. It's beautiful. It's beautiful on this Friday, but it's 31-17. A little bit tough. It's tough. As W Friday, yes. As this kick is going to be up and good. Panthers on top says 30-17. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I would honestly have to agree. You should have picked the Jets. The Dolphins were the most voted on team. Everybody keeps giving me crap for it. Oh, it's been funny. As Deion Burke's on the return here. The rookie out of Oklahoma. We got 2 rookies back there returning, both of them. No big returns from them yet. I'm a Commanders fan all the way from Brazil. Leo, that's a W. You plan on doing with Achane? We're going to keep him for now. We may move him. But we still got a lot of time left in this game as the Jets have put up 323 yards of offense. Well, we've only put up, only it feels like a little bit here. As Achane on this run, he's going to pick up at least 9. And so we can still kind of roll with it. Please keep Achane. Some people want Achane. Some people want him gone. It was like the first thing when I started this franchise. Everybody was telling me, dude, you got to move on from Achane. I got to get this for a first down. We don't. And so one of the things we are going to do we have QB runs in this playbook? We don't. We may change the playbook. Fire offensive coordinator, so we have QB runs, but we do have option plays. And I do want to run some options, milk them into our team a little bit here. As we're going to run a read option on 3rd and 1. As we're going to pull it here. We're going to pull it, but no blocking on the outside for Malik Willis. No blocking for him to get him out there. And so the end of the quarter as Mick. Thank you so much for the heart me, Mick. I appreciate you. I didn't even see it. Landon, thanks for the follow. Go for it. No, we're not. We got a long 4th quarter to play. We got a long 4th quarter to play. We're not going to go for it. Coach suggestions, because if we don't get it here, they score, it's game over. We still got time in this game with 12 minutes to make something happen. I missed the Browns. Only happiness I can get as a Jets fan. Look, I'm a Giants fan. I'm right behind you there. As maybe we can get a big play like that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, chat. Y'all are hating. Y'all are doubting. I trust our defense still. I trust our defense still. There's a lock-in. There's a lock-in moment right there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. What a play. What a play. Let's keep it rolling here. Underneath. We're going to go quick. Oh, my gosh. What a bad pass to Tolbert. Sawyer Reed, you can get yourself banned. as Myles Garrett to Detroit. That is not real, Austin. That is not real. As I'm going to run this touchdown play again. Let's first go underneath to Achane. Dump it off nice and easy. Achane's got a lot of room to run. He's going to get up the field, make it first and goal. Don't be lying to me, chat. As we're going to bring in Jalen Wright to run. I don't want to bring in Wright to run. I'm actually not a fan of Wright right now, as I haven't gotten any motion with him. Did Myles Garrett deadass go to Detroit? No. No, he did not go to Detroit. It happened? It did not happen. Don't be baiting me as we go run another run here with Wright. Trying to look for a hole. It's 3rd and goal now. It's 3rd and goal. We got to pass this one in. On a big moment like this, you guys are baiting me? Somebody show me. Somebody show me. It's not real. It's not real. As we got to pass this one in. Underneath, we fit this in. Just Sadiq. He got it! But he didn't get it! Oh, he dropped the football! Oh, he dropped the football! Oh, 4th and goal? Chat, did we go for it here? I feel like we go for it here. Because we're down by 2 touchdowns. We're down by 2 touchdowns. Need this one in. We're gonna snap it. Quick to the outside. Can we just go to Odell? Can we go to Odell? Turn it in. No, we're down at the 1. Oh, I read that perfectly. That quick out was open. Oh, can we... how close was he? How close was he? Was he not in? His arm fell into the end zone. Wait a second. Wait a second. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. There's no way around that. Can we go to instant replay here? So we go to instant replay. His knee's not down. His knee is not down. Does that cross the plane? Right there, his knee's down. Is that plane? Is that challenge? Is that a challenge? Chat, 1 in the chat if we challenge it right now. 2 in the chat if we don't challenge it. 1 in the chat if a challenge. 2 in the chat don't challenge. Let me see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, y'all are spamming ones. Y'all are spamming ones. Okay. We're going to challenge the spot of the ball here. We're throwing that challenge flag. We're throwing this challenge flag right now because this is rough. The only reason I say maybe keep it is because you got the timeouts there. But spot of the ball, that may be a touchdown. Give it to us. Come on, Madden. Give it to us, please. Give it to us. It's hopefully... no, it's not. Okay, so we need to bring blitz. We need to bring blitz here. We're going to stack the box here with Jaden Hicks, Breece Hall. Try to get a safety out of this. As up the middle, Breece Hall. He's got a little bit of room, but he does squeak his way out. There is an injury as Parham goes down. We're going to go back to another blitz here. We're going to do another blitz here. So bring him in. We're not going to even cover the flats here. We're going to sit with Dotson and play this run. They got a fullback leading the way on the 2-yard line now. As they go stretch play to the outside, we got to get out there. And we don't with Dotson. Najee Harris is too fast. They clear a whole lot of room. Now we got to play defense. Now we got to play defense. Now we got to play defense. Do you use mods for better graphics? I don't. I just run off of 2 PCs as they run it again here. Breece Hall. Oh, that cutback lane was open. Breece Hall to the open field. Somebody's got to be able to chase him. And before I know it, in 2 plays, they go all the way. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness, chat. The Jets go the distance on us. He split that hole and was gone. That cutback lane was crazy. Oh my goodness, it's completely over. Who knows? Who knows? We could try to launch a comeback here. Who's the most important player in this franchise right now? I honestly don't think we have one. I don't think we have like the guy yet. Maybe it could be Achane, but man, that's crazy. As we're going to run this one here back with Deion Burks. Try to look for a hole. Nothing there. As the announcer is roasting me. Yeah, the announcer is roasting me pretty heavily as we got to go to the air. I don't want to throw any bad interceptions. That's the only thing, because the stats matter tool is going to be important for us as we go through this season, as we got Casey Concepcion with a good catch. We're going to stay in the hurry up, though, to go down the field. Could get Achane on a wheel. Odell Beckham Jr. on a nice little fade. Could work. Instead, we're going to underneath to Sadiq. And Sadiq's going to get absolutely trampled right away. And somebody says, what's your record right now? We're 1-2 as Jim Harbaugh coming in with the salute. Imagine that was the real Jim Harbaugh. That'd be awesome. As this one. Pass again here. We're going to go underneath to Sadiq again. He's so open. We keep trying to dime this one off and roll with him. As Malik Willis was kind of slow to get up there. Got me a little bit nervous for a second, but now we're going to go to Achane. Try to drive our way down the field. Get back into this football game as much as possible. As Achane to the outside, he's got a lot of room to run. Deshaun Wright's going to give chase here, as it's not going to get there. Achane gets in for the score. As that's huge. Do you have Odell? I do have Odell. W, Devon Achane. And so we get back into this game a little bit, but man, our defense giving up 38 points in this game. Just tough. Just tough. Couple big runs. As I'm back. What's up, Gibbs? Why is number 1 so tall? Deshaun Wright's tall. As also, Achane's really small. As the defense has got to lock in. That's true. Do we try to go onside kick now? I feel like no. We got to play defense. Because we scored so fast, we can kind of play some defense here. As you can't lose the Jets, I know. We cannot lose to the Jets. The Jets is tough. As we're getting belted by the Jets in our rivalry uniforms. I know. It's been tough out here. As try to go for the hit stick. That did not work. What overall is Odell Beckham Jr.? He's only a 73 overall. Man, Universal, I love it, Gibbs. As maybe you'll get lucky here and force another fumble. That'd be nice. That would definitely be nice. As we're going to take it here. We're going to keep 4 guys in the box at all times. At least rush 5 and 4. As Breece Hall's not going to get anywhere on behind Brooks. Brooks actually leads the league in tackles right now. As I need your updated franchise settings. I play with mods, so it's probably tough. As you watch baseball, I watch the Yankees. I'm a big Yankees guy. As now Breece Hall maybe on the run? As they do. They're going to run a trap play here that we fill nicely with Hicks. And so it's going to be 3rd down where maybe we can get them off the field here. Maybe we can get them off the field. We'll see if the underneath works. I'm going to blitz with Whitehead, but I may back up to cover quick anything underneath. As they go quick to the outside, and it's not going to be a 1st down. So the Jets are going to punt this one away. Jets are going to punt this one away. We're going to go for a squeeze block. As I do, I'm a diehard Yankees fan when it comes to baseball. As Finn's up and BMP, thanks so much for the follows. As Washington on the return here. It's his first time returning today as Deshaun Wright's all over us. So let's see, chat, if we can launch this comeback. I'm going to start off with a nice and easy here. We're just going to go screenplay. We're going to change it up to a screenplay, get Tolbert involved. Sitting underneath with it. We're going to dump this one off here. Tolbert's got the catch. I see a little bit of a lane. Only able to get 4 yards out of it. Nothing crazy. You could consider trading for Marvin Harrison since he is low value. True, we just did in the last franchise, though, as we got rushers on us right away. Malik stepping up in the pocket, but he goes down. Jets get to us. So it's going to make it 3rd and 10. We got to go to the hurry up after this. We definitely have to go to the hurry up after this. As we go quick to the outside, we got him up the field here. Sadiq's not going to get it, but we got to go for this. We definitely have to go for this one here. This quick pass underneath. Can we just get it to KC? And it's a bad throw. Malik Willis throws the interception here with 4 minutes left in the game. As I'm not selling, that was an easy completion. It was just overthrown by Malik Willis. And so we got to come out and play some defense. We got to lock up on the defensive side. We're going to move the safeties in because I think they're going to run the football. As they are going to run it here. Up the middle, Breece Hall. Bottle him up one time. Fumble or nothing. Yeah, right? Fumble or nothing. Or maybe a missed kick. That's about all we're going to get out of this one. 2nd and 9. Are they going to go run play again? And they will. We're going to squeeze it as much as possible. Breece Hall. He's fighting for yards, but set up on 3rd and 4. Man, this one's important. I did not want to lose this game coming in. This was probably one of the bigger games in the early part of the season here. First big test against the Jets, as I thought we timed that perfectly. But they're going to go ahead and take a field goal. Maybe a miss here from Daniel Carlson. As defense has no answers. Yeah, defense has had no answers in this one. As this kick is going to be up. And, oh, please hook and miss as it's good. 41-24 is the score. As, man, you made him go down 4 times. Yeah. As it's Madden, I don't really care, but yeah, who wins? But I'm a Jets fan. You're a Jets fan too, Rockin' Robert? That's crazy. That's crazy. As Deion Burks on the return again. Can we get a good return out of him, please? I'm giving him opportunities. He's got a lot of opportunities today. Hasn't really made it. Draft class name. I recommend Eli to Manningham, Jack Smooth, SGR. Those are kind of some of the main ones that I would recommend. And so we go back to it here. Still getting used to the new playbook. But we got to go quick with it. Quick to the outside. Instead, it's jumped. Intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Quick out, and they read that perfectly. He just sat on it, pressed. He was on top of Jalen. I figured he was going to jump with Jalen Tolbert. I thought he was going to stay with Jalen Tolbert. That's just a great play. That is a great play. And that's going to end this. We're not releasing Willis. As the Jets beat us 47-24. It's kind of like the Colts game in reverse, man. We just made some bad mistakes. Yeah, Sadiq did not jump at all. That was out to Sadiq. As this return here, we got Odell Beckham Jr. now back returning. OBJ to the outside. Can we get him a little bit in space? OBJ making some plays. But we are not tanking. I don't believe in tanking. But we are going to go to the screenplay here. No more. We can't throw any more interceptions. Those were 2 horrible picks. As this one dumped off. Concepcion in a little bit of open space. I want to try to put in a score here. As we do have to include Malik Willis's running ability just a little bit more as we try to step up in the pocket here. And our guy isn't even engaged. I was trying to step up in the pocket to scramble out to the left side. That's tough. Terminate the gameplay guy. No way. Wow, this is generational. Belt by the New York Jets. That's true. That is true. There's no other way around it. Even though I agree with what happened to the Jets head coach, he's turning into Tom Brady if he was a coach. That's funny. As maybe across the middle we can get Sadiq. As we're going to go to Sadiq here. Across the middle. Not even the best throw into Sadiq there. As that's 4th and 2. Sadiq's got 100 yards on 10 catches. He's been our guy. Thoughts on Kate Scott? I don't mind her. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I don't mind it. I don't really play with it or listen to it all that much. As Sadiq's going to get forward for his 11th catch on the day. As Willis, outside the 2 bad passes, hasn't even had the worst day ever. Hasn't even had the worst day ever. As I say that, he misses that one. He overthrows too much. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, man. We're kind of just basically kind of stat padding here. As, oh my gosh, that was disgusting. That spin move was disgusting, but it's 3rd and 6. And we got to pick this one up. We got to pick this one up here. I'm going to keep right into block. So we're going to go underneath here. Try to get it with Tolbert, but it's 4th and 1 as Malik Willis, 300 yards, 2 interceptions. Did I say 3 touchdowns on the day? I'll take it if that's 3 touchdowns on the day. 48 from the Jets. Yeah, our defense did not make a stop here at all. This was going to go out quick. Try to pick up this first down, and we do. Deshaun Wright has gotten juked out so many times. As I want to put in another score. As we'll go to Greg Dulcich here on the screenplay. So we're going to dump this one off to the tight end screen. Kind of made that play in for Sadiq, but hey, if it's Greg Dulcich, it's Greg Dulcich. As there's not even any big plays opening up. What's your biggest weak point right now? Our team. Our team is our biggest weak point. There's no other way around it. As we got to scramble. We got to scramble here with Willis. And we're just going to stay in bounds. Let this clock run. And that, my friends, is going to be game. We're going to take it down. He's losing. We did lose. Thank you so much for the heart me on the stream. We got to jump into our next game. It's a Gen thing. I appreciate it there. 24-48 is your final score. Getting stopped on the 1-yard line was the worst feeling in the world. Hunter, thank you so much for the rose on the stream. That's so tough, chat. The fact that we got stopped on the 1-yard line in basically what is a 2-score game, we needed that touchdown, didn't get it on 4th down, and that's just tough. Can't really trade Willis to be a dead cap hit. Yeah, we almost have $200 million in dead cap with the Jets heading into this season. But the Jets just burned us. Average Jets game? I don't know if that's an average Jets game. I'll tell you that right now. Change for picks and defensive, my guy. Guy may be the route, yeah. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions from Malik. You know, the passing stats just didn't work for us. Geno Smith, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception as well. We threw the ball 42 times while running. Gosh, we just couldn't run the ball. I mean, we're down that big. We had to really start passing the football to try to get back into it. It worked to a degree. We still had a lot of room to grow. Try to sign a corner. Maybe try to sign a corner. I do like that. Is Alvin Kamara got cut? We're not going to bring in Alvin Kamara. I'm sorry. We're not going to bring in Alvin Kamara as much as I was kind of excited about the possibility. Our running back room isn't the biggest problem right now, as we are going to back out of this and go into the My Franchise tool. Open up the My Franchise tool. Get this puppy rolling. We can see where we are. Get AK for development? No. You're cooked. You play the Broncos? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. As let me make sure you guys can see this here. As the Browns won again. The Browns are 4-0 with Shedeur Sanders. If the Browns win the Super Bowl, chat, I'm crashing out. I'm just letting you guys all know right now. There it is. There's my mouse. I was looking for my mouse. I mean, it's a little bit smaller so you guys can see it. The Browns are 4-0. The Eagles are 4-0. We're 1-3. 0-4 is the Las Vegas Raiders, the only worse team than us. And the Tennessee Titans. Shout out the Tennessee Titans. We look at the standings. This is where we are currently sitting at right now. Kool-Aid would be tough. Yeah, Kool-Aid would be tough, but I don't think it's worth it to make a big move, a big splash, give up any sort of picks or capital. We need as much capital as possible. As the Colts are 1-3, we're 1-3. The Texans are 1-3. And we look at points scored. We're actually not bad. We got 109 points against, though. We just have the worst defense. We've given up 125. Only the Raiders have given up more points this season so far. And so when we look at any major injuries, no new injuries, which is nice, as we are going to go through the IR, make sure that's all set. And we look at the Denver Broncos now inside of our next game. They're without Garrett Bowles, Cortland Sutton, and Marvin Mims. Could help us. Jack could help us this week as Bo Nix, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, already 1,000 yards through the first 4 games of the season. As Troy Franklin actually leads the league in receiving yards. Was not expecting that at all, but they are one of the best passing teams, and their defense, best rushing defense. That's the one thing I'm concerned about heading into this game. As we look at their scouting report, they're the best offensive line, one of the best tight end, or one of the best wide receiver groups when healthy, but still they have Jalen Waddle and Troy Franklin. So it's 2 also really good receivers, decent running backs, decent at the quarterback position, but defensively, best secondary, best defensive line. This team is tough, and they got Jake Galday, who's going to be starting for them there as a rookie. So, man, this team is good. This is going to be a tough one here. So let's jump in to play. Chat, 1 in the chat if you guys think we're going to win. 2 in the chat if you guys think we're going to lose. Let me hear from you guys right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens with this one. 1 in the chat if you think we're going to win. 2 in the chat if you think we're going to lose for this game. A lot of 2s. A couple 2s already. I'm seeing. Definitely a 2. Ouch. As Sadiq's the only one banged up. So we just play by the rules here. Rest Sadiq, full pads, everybody else. As we're going to simulate this training forward. 3 in the chat for Kool-Aid. We're not making a 3 in the chat for Kool-Aid. It's not happening. As we are going to go ahead here. Out. Deion Burks is out with a leg contusion. That sucks. So without Deion Burks, but that's not the worst thing in the world. We still have 5 wide receivers on our roster. As it's a Monday night primetime game. Why are we getting all these primetime games? That's crazy. I'm for it. As we'll go for the home alternate. I'm worried about the orange. All right, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it here. Turn Mahomes into a punter and trade for him. Jameson, that's breaking the rules. We strive for realism. That'd probably be the most unrealistic thing imaginable. Snag Jalen Royals, he'd be good in the slot. He would, but we already have some good ones there. Max, what's good? The amount of 3s in the chat. Yeah, we're not doing it. As Ben, thanks so much for the follow. As let's see what we can do here. How are you doing today? Duke, I'm doing fantastic. But it's a Monday night primetime game. Monday night primetime. Hopefully we can get this thing rolling. What are you going to do when Madden 27 comes out? Franchise mode. What about Quincy Riley? I like Quincy Riley as well. You guys want me to get the Saints corners? Is that what you guys want out of me here? As yards gained, 350. Yards allowed, 350. as we've let up so many yards already this season to teams. All roads lead to Kool-Aid. No. How'd you get Fernando Mendoza's draft class? I just downloaded it. As we got a return here from Odell Beckham Jr. to start today. OBJ on the return. He's rocking the number 83, which is, yeah, it's wild. It's a little weird. But 5th NFL season for Malik Willis. He's been doing good so far for us outside of the bad last game with a couple interceptions. One of the things I do want to add real quick is let's see if we can do this for you guys. Let me see if I can add this puppy in. As we do add it in, and we can add it in. So let me just go ahead and... Nope, don't want to do that. As I just want to make sure we can get this crop in for you guys so you guys can see the scoreboard a little bit better. That should be there at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully that's inside of it. We're going to fix that up here in a second, just so you guys can see the scoreboard a little bit better. As we'll go out of this and go straight to a run on the inside just to get it rolling. So there's the scoreboard, but I'm going to fix it here in a sec. As we're going to run it here with Wright up the middle, right with the first big play of the day. That's a great play from Wright there. What we're going to do is just make this guy a little bit bigger. And what we'll do is just put him right up here so you guys can see it. And then on the big guy, we can just crop him out. There we go. Got this all cropped there for you guys so you guys can see where we're at with everything inside of it. So there's the scoreboard. All right, perfect. As HN now on the run. One good run so far against the best rushing defense. I wasn't expecting it to be right, but man, hey, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. We're rolling with it if that's going to be the case. As run again here with HN. 3 straight runs here to start. As the blocking not there. We got like stunned for a second and it fell back, so that's just unfortunate. That is just unfortunate there, so we got to pass this one out. Is this PC? This is PC. How many likes for a Saints player? We're not doing that. That's not how this works here. As we're to drop back on 3rd down. Try to get it open here. Sadiq on the crosser. Instead, can we go this way? It's tipped. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to be intercepted. So the Broncos make an early stop. We got to punt this one away. There's 10-mile-an-hour winds facing against us. That's going to be tough. That is going to be rough. As they're going to have a chance to return this one. Juju Brent's coming in. Great tackle. Never mind. Oh my goodness, never mind. The Broncos down the sideline, and they're going to take a return all the way back to the house. Oh my goodness, we just got returned on. Oh, we just got returned on. Squirrel White, former Tennessee volunteer, transferred after that to I don't know where. But that return goes all the way to the house. Juju Brents couldn't make the tackle, and it was one broken tackle and gone. So not the start we wanted in Monday Night Football. Dolphins franchise going rough. I made the commitment from the beginning. This is going to be one of the worst teams, and we're playing with the sliders. We went with the sliders from last franchise, so we're playing with the hardest sliders inside of Browns franchise to start this franchise. And so, yeah, this is going to be tough. We got a lot of work to rebuild this team. But hey, maybe we can get Odell to return the favor. Maybe we can get Odell to return the favor. And to the outside we go. Odell's not going to return the favor. As I saw there, HN at returner. Yeah, we're not going to put HN at returner. Only because I don't want him getting injured. He's our starting running back. I'd much rather put Wright back there. Katron Allen. We got Deion Burks, who's usually back there. We got a couple guys back there. As we're going to run this here. Right up the middle. He's actually been better so far than HN in this one. He's been better than HN in this one. Just clean that up a little bit more. There we go. So now we go to the... Now we go to the air. Let's go to the air a little bit earlier. Run the ball. We have been running the ball. We've only passed the ball once this game. Here's going to be our second run of the day. We're going to a fake pitch here. Rolling out, and Malik Willis is sacked immediately. Jonah Ellis off the edge. And we get sacked immediately to make it 3rd and 18. Wow. Not the moves that we wanted. Let's go quick to the air, but to the outside, we got Concepcion. He's got the first down. Barely able to pick that one up. Crizzy, welcome back. Great pickup there for a first down. 5 and 12 is generous. Maybe 5 and 12 is generous. Is already playing from behind as Achan nowhere to go again. Nick Bonito all over him. As they're pressing KC, is there going to be a day today where we throw this one up? Maybe, as we'll throw this one underneath though. Right now to right, who does stay in bounds and jukes his way out of bounds, 3rd and 5. I'm rebuilding the fins as well, and bro, it's hard. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one, but another 3rd down we go. Katron Allen, I want Katron Allen in the block. There's a reason why I drafted him. He's underneath. Can we get this one off? And we can't. Pressure on us. Doesn't matter. Pressure was on us still right away, even though we left Katron Allen into block, and so we got to punt this one away. We're going to try to coffin corner him here a little bit. It was returned all the way to the house last time. His cash was good. They are going to catch this one. Juju Brents make the tackle this time, as it is going to be. Hopefully we make the tackle. It takes a whole host of Dolphins, a whole pot of Dolphins to bring him down. As Bo Nix now comes back out. It's not worth the cap. What's not worth the cap? What did Amir say? How are the Saints doing? They're 1-3. They're 1-3. I'm rebuilding the Titans. I got Jay Love, but any defense, any recommendations? Draft and develop for that. I mean, unless you got the cap to make it work, is across. We're rolling with it. Oh my gosh, we're almost there to get the pick. Instead, that one barely completed in that weird, strong, full house look. But the Broncos coming out in their first offensive series after the return. We're going to move Uche over and have him play. But run backside. RJ Harvey spinning out of 1, spinning out of 2, and picks up the 1st down. That's tough. As Connor says, what's Zach Wilson doing online? The Zach Wilson comments are never gonna phase me. He's I'm never gonna escape him, is the words I'm looking for. As they go run play here again. Dobbins has got another hole. Dobbins breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle. We can't tackle today, chat. We cannot tackle today at all. This one's tough. The Fins cap room's gonna be rough. It's gonna be unbelievably rough. As they go run play here again. As we get trucked into the hole. It doesn't matter, as that's another big run. As this Broncos team is having their way with us right now. Special teams and defensively and offensively. It's tough. As they go run play again. Why not keep running the football here with McMillan? McMillan fighting through more tackles. Oh, sorry, McLaughlin. And didn't you just sign with the Saints? What you mean? As we're bringing it again, Dodson. As RJ Harvey. Nope, somebody jumped off sides there, so they should back him up. Sim the rest of the season. Jameson, no. We're not simming the rest of the season. There'd be no fun in that. I do these as realistically as possible. I like playing every single game. For me, that's the point of enjoyment for myself. As we're going to bring Brooks here again. Follow around RJ Harvey. As we got a free rusher, maybe up the middle. Pressure's on. Good knockout on the outside from Diggs. Great coverage from Diggs. It's 3rd and 5. Pressure on. And we're going to try to get to him here. Man in motion. Quick to the outside. We got to get this running back wheel. We get stuck up, but the sack gets there. It's Lorenzo Styles from the slot corner position. As, man, that's huge. Predictions for the records. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be rough. But I'll tell you, Lorenzo Styles has been one of these rookies balling out. Gets them out of field goal range with this, which is beautiful. Bro, forgot about Devin Neal? No, I did not forget about Devin Neal. They punt this one all the way out of the back of the end zone. Nobody go for it, please. I thought somebody was about to catch that there. 3 and 14 maybe. As 7-0 is the score. Well, we're going to switch to an Achan run here again. Go to an Achan run. Try to open it up. A little bit of a hole. Riley Moss meets us. The sneaky athleticism. As we now go to the option here. Malik Willis and Achan speed option here to the outside. Can we make a play with it? As we pitching? No, they were just all over it either way. Achan 5 carries. -3 yards on the day. As the real Devin Neal is here. As they press us on the outside. Please go man. Please go man. Please go man. Please go man. OBJ, we missed him. Oh my gosh. We had him open. OBJ on the linebacker. That's a matchup I'll take all day long. Malik Willis missing the throw. And the Broncos are going to take back over. OBJ didn't even try. Yeah, maybe OBJ didn't even try. But I'm worried about this punt coverage now. Please. Okay, there we go. They're going to start at the 50-yard line. Malik Willis to OBJ is nuts. Yeah. It's fun, though. Chat wanted OBJ, so we got OBJ. Made a little bit of sense with him reuniting in Miami. As blitz play. Let's play action instead. Can we get after him? Nope. It's a little dump off here to the tight end or fullback to the outside. It's going to pick up 7 yards on the first one. That's tough. That is so tough, chat. Gosh, that had an OBJ touchdown would have been beautiful. An OBJ touchdown would have been beautiful. But they go blitz. Oh, man, it's an RJ Harvey. What? Juked out of his shoes. RJ Harvey juked Baker so bad out of his shoes. By the time I switched off, he was already touching grass. He was already touching grass. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. As Cole's number next, let me know that Squirrel White transfer to FSU. Give OBJ 3 now. RJ Harvey's not doing that IRL. Maybe. All 3 Broncos are frying you. Yeah. 2 daily games of doom and despair. We got a lot of game left to play. We got a lot of game left to play. YNW, what's good? As this kick is going to be up and good. 14-0 is the score early in this one. Feed Achane. He's got 5 carries for -3 yards on the day. And so I don't know what is working, if we can get anything to work here. As this one out of the back of the end zone. They're not even going to have it get returned. I watched you beat the Colts and I joined your 1-3. Yeah, that was the only good game we've had all season. This was more or less like what the Bills game was. Is we're going to go Achane here on another run. Achane's got a little bit of a hole here. Can we follow up and in? He's going to pick up 9 yards. So at least in the positives right now running the football. And Sadiq is doing good. Yeah, he had 100 yards. Is Wawa what's good? As a run again here up the middle. Right, trying to pick it up. Nope, it's going to be 3rd and 1. Wawa, thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Shout out, Mike. As the end of the first quarter is over, how did I lose 56-24 to the Jets? I lost a lot to the Jets too, don't worry. Dad, how was the prime Saints and Browns rebuilds? Oh, they're only going to get better. Oh, it's Warrens. Oh, W. Warrens. As Tyler, thanks for the heart, me as well on the stream. I figured it was Mike. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys over there at Wawa. W, guys. Let me tell you. Upstanding group of fine gentlemen, if you ask me. Did we beat the Jets? We did not beat the Jets. As we got to run it here on 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Achane barely able to squeeze through. Just get the first down. Keep this drive rolling. That's all we need. As I'm going to keep trying to feed Achane as much as possible. What was that run? That blocking was horrendous. Barely able to get positives off of that. As we're finally going to go back to the air here a little bit. Maybe leaking out of the backfield. As I see him. We got him. We got him here. Almost intercepted instead. We go to Tutu Atwell. Couldn't make the completion. Falling off quick. It's now 3rd and 8. Where I think this is where we get Sadiq involved. I think Sadiq could be open here. Quick to the outside. We go to the flats. Sadiq there. The pick play worked. The big tight end in the open field. Good spin move from him. He had 11 catches for 114 last game. What do I do to make sure the stats are realistic? I have about 75% of the average plays that a real NFL game would have. It's kind of where I like to go for it there. Is Bowberry Biscuit. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Bo. Screenplay. Inside. Knockdown. So we got to go back with it again. Now, 2nd and 10. Are you playing 3 games today? We'll see. We'll see by the end of this. I got worked. I know I still have to do. So we will see. Because I'm going to test this here. I'm going to test this back shoulder throw on Riley Moss. But the sneaky athleticism comes into play there. You got to cut the games early at this point. We got a lot of football left to play. The amount of games I've won. The amount of games that I've won being down by 2. 2 scores is a lot as we go now. Out the outside. Achane looking to tie up or get back into this football game. Achane getting the corner, tiptoe on the sideline. And we're now rolling. We're now rolling. This is MLB 26. This is not. As we go right on the carry again. Up and underneath. Wright's got it. Wright's got the hole here. Trying to fight forward. Cooper brings him down. But Saints versus Steelers comeback will always be the greatest comeback of all time. Travis, that is dotMILD ball knowledge. Shout out. Shout out, Travis. dotMILD ball knowledge. When you hear we got a lot of football left to play, you know it's over. Okay, buddy. As this draw play just did not work at all. TZ, TJ, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it there. And so we don't need a touchdown, but we kind of need a touchdown. And so we'll see what we can do. Going across. We got him underneath. Sitting. Tolbert in. Touchdown. Back to a 1-score game. That's huge. That's exactly what we need. Carver, what's good? Chat, what's good? Use outside stretch to Pat Paul's side. Turquoise, I like it. I like the idea. I hate when that happens. You see somebody throw wide open. and you throw the ball and the defender who's miles away makes it incomplete. Yeah, it happens, Fins. It happens. How'd you have the go-go formation? I'm using modded playbooks. Chat, what is good? What is good, chat? We are back in this game. Jalen Tolbert with the touchdown catch. Miami Dolphins rebuild, and we are rolling with it right now, trying to take down a team 10 overall points better than us. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we got a lot to do there. A lot to do. DJ Lagway and Nick Harper and Saints franchise was something special. You are all right, Jackson. But if you know Steelers franchise comeback, man, that was electric as this kick is going to be up and almost missed. But we're good. We're good. We nailed it. We're nailed it. As let's see if we can launch a comeback here inside of this football game. All of you guys join in. Thank you guys all for the follows on this stream, no matter where you guys are at right now. I know we're in a couple different places. Wherever you guys are watching from, I appreciate it. Wyo says, can I send a rose? Yes, you guys can send anything you want. Just know you don't need to. I never ask for it. I just appreciate it here supporting me. But I appreciate it there as we're going to get this return. Can we get a hit stick? Good hit stick. But it's not going to get anything after that on Troy Anderson, Aiden Childs, Giants franchise. Those couple of games there was fun. But let's see if our defense can make some stops here. They come out in trips. You never want to run trips against cover 2. But we'll get risky with it here. They're going to throw it the other way. I thought they were going outside and underneath to the outside there. Try to jump it with Lorenzo Styles. Not going to be the case. Not going to be the case. But blitz, RJ Harvey. Can we get this one in? They're going to run it up the middle. We stuff the box. As the ball comes out and they recover it. Oh, the lineman recovers it. Oh, that was our opportunity there to make a play. That was our opportunity to make a play. So on 3rd and 3, they're going to bring man in motion, and they're going to fake it, go underneath to RJ Harvey. He bounces it, and we stuff him. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. As Matty Lopez, thank you so much for the 20 roses. I appreciate it. Has Lorenzo's been a baller? Yeah. I try to single out different guys in episodes, build like a couple of storyline arcs with them. As we're going to get this one here on the return. Not going to get much out of that with Washington. Nice one, Dot. I appreciate it. If we bring back OBJ, bring back Cam Newton, he's not even in free agency. Call me crazy, but Styles has been the best player. He's been one of the best defensive players on our team, 100%. Well, let's see if we can tie up this football game here. 14 apiece would be nice. Sort of cut it with Achan. He's just getting bullied. He's getting paintballed around. As Matty Lopez with the more roses, I appreciate that out of you there. And shout out Barton. Shout out Barton indeed. He's on this franchise. As Matty Lopez, the roses keep trickling up as I appreciate it. We're going to go underneath to OBJ quick. Just get a couple of yards out of it. Make it 3rd and 5. Don't want to risk anything with a deep ball that could get intercepted, especially against this best secondary there is. As we try to complete this one in. Underneath. Can we dime it into Tutu Atwell? And Tutu Atwell can't hold on. And we're going to have to punt. We'll punt this one away. Unfortunate there. I think maybe I had him there, but just sucks, man. It sucks. Looks like they're going to catch this one here at the 10-yard line. If we make the tackle, Juju Brent's to the outside, and we do dive down. But it is a good return. Ryson's what's good. Crazy play, yeah. Crazy play indeed. How'd the Jets game go? Not good, Sir Deal. We don't want to talk about what happened during the Jets game. I refuse to talk about what happened during the Jets game. But we just lost. As Garrett Brown, thanks for the follow. As they run it. Good defense there. Finally stopping the run. We've been kind of run all over so far. The Raiders are fun. The Raiders are definitely a fun team to rebuild. Did you play high school in CT? What do you mean in CT? In Connecticut? I did not play high school football in Connecticut. As man in motion, they go 5 wide. We're not going to blitz with Brooks. Instead, we're going to drop it off and go look underneath here. It's underneath. We knock it down. I was going for the pick there, but we knocked it down nonetheless. So I'll take it. So 3rd and 10. Can we get this ball out fast? As Gravy Boy, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. As we're going to bring blitz here. Out the outside, though. Running back there, but great coverage underneath. And so it's going to force them to punt the football away again. Ryson, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. If you guys had to rebuild this team, what's one of the biggest moves you guys are making? How would you guys rebuild this team? Like, what would you guys focus on is what I want to ask. Because I'm down for ideas. Is trade Achan and then trade for Devin Neal? That's funny. Lock in 0. I will lock in. Can we run a play action out of this instead? Can we roll out with Malik and use Malik also as a running capability? If we use him as a running capability here. It's, oh my gosh, wait, I see him. I see him. Sadiq. Sadiq, we missed the throw again. Oh my gosh, we set our feet and everything. Oh my goodness. We had him again. So tough there. Just want to take this run with Achane, get a couple of yards, make it 3rd and 2. He's got 10 carries for 19 yards as Aaron Brewer goes down. Achane for picks. I trade for Kool-Aid. You guys are funny. As we go screenplay here now to Kevin Concepcion. As we're to drop back, just to go screen pass out the outside. Oh, we got blockers in front of us. We got blockers in front of us. Man, Singleton is just everywhere today. He's in all of our overthrows. It's been Singleton. It's tough. It's tough there, man. That is ridiculous. Sordeel, is it fixed now for you? It's starting my realistic Browns free build. Keep Tua or no? Yeah, keep Tua. They signed him. Keep him. He's on a veteran minimums. He's got Achane again up the middle. He's got a couple more yards out of this. If we could just tie it going into halftime, that'd be good. As you get Brian Bruzzi. I like Brian Bruzzi. This might be possible. I like that of you, Lucas. Optimism from Lucas here as this one bottled up, so we're 3rd and 7. That optimism may be gone really quickly. As I appreciate all the gifts on the stream again, guys. All the new follows on the stream. Let's see if we can pick this one up. Let's see if we can pick this one up here. We got safety reeling. We got to see. If safety doesn't float over Kevin Concepcion, maybe we can go for it. We're going to go underneath instead. Is Tolbert not able to get the first down? But I think we're going to go for it here. I love coach suggestions. They're all over it here. And we are going to try to... Can we just... We're going to run it. We're going to trust Achane. We're going to trust Achane here. As Achane... No way. They just... Our whole offensive line just got bullied. 4th and 2, and we just do a fullback... We do an ISO lead. We do an ISO lead there. Look... So this is the line of scrimmage. Look how far our defensive line got bullied back. By the time the ball's handed off, this is the line of scrimmage. Wait a second. That's the line of scrimmage. They're 3 yards back. They're 3 yards back. My goodness. My goodness. Peyton, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it there. No love. Try to run it there on 4th down. It's crossed. Sitting on these two here. They're going to dump this one off. Dropped interception. Oh, and add insult to injury with the dropped interception. Get Dante Thornton. He's balling out with the Raiders right now. 2nd and 10. They're going to go to the air again here. Up and underneath. Sitting on it. They dump it off to the outside. Got to make the tackle here, and we do. So it's 3rd and 6, and they're going to come back to the football real quick. They're going to come back to the football really quick. Just got to watch anything to the outside as they dump it off. It's a bad throw from Bo. And so nothing bad happened out of it. Nothing bad happened out of it. Arvell Reese is the move if you don't make a trade. Arvell Reese already got drafted. That's why I said Achane for young O-line is we're going to return this one right at the 10-yard line here. Maybe open up something with Malik Washington. Washington to the outside here as, man, Diggs with the block. Could have gotten a little bit better out of that. Could have gotten a little bit more. What's your biggest need? Everywhere is our biggest need. I can promise you that right now. Everywhere is our biggest need. So we're going to look maybe Sadiq here. Nope, quick to the outside. We're going to hit Tutu Atwell up. Tutu Atwell's going to catch it. And we're going to hurry back to the line. Hurry back to the line. And we're not going to send Sadiq in motion. We're just going to kind of just check him out underneath. And we're going to go to him underneath here. Bad throw in. And so that brings it 2nd and 10. Dot, trade me. Maybe we could trade for you. We're going to see. We want to make it realistic. We want to make it realistic. But we're trying to punch in a score here before the end of the half. At least get into field goal range to make this game close. It's underneath again. We're going to go quick to the outside. Can we get Kevin Concepcion? We do. So they tackle us out of bounds. The clock's not running, so we're good. I was worried the clock was running there for a sec. We got to pick this one up if we want to keep this drive rolling. As we're going to go to Sadiq. Underneath. He's going to catch this one. And we're going to burn our first time out. Nothing too crazy. Mecole Hardman wouldn't be bad. As Wyo, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that out of you, Wyo. Again, you guys do not need to donate if you don't want to onto the streams or sub to the streams or anything. Is it there, Steam? What you mean by that? Is AFK. Thanks so much for the follow. So we got to push this one in. We're going to go quick to the outside. Get Sadiq out there. Get him out of bounds. As he does get out of bounds. Clock's not going to run again. So we're able to get to the sidelines. Get ourselves out of bounds. Wyo Merch, thank you so much for the heart me. Can you give me a team to rebuild? Oh, Pep. Rebuild the Cardinals. As HD, thanks for the follow. Pick up Tootsie. Oh, goated. Goated. There, as pass rush is on us right away. As we're actually going to step up here. Take off with Willis. Can the blocking get there? Malik Willis down the sideline. There's the rushing ability. As she, thanks for the follow. So we're slowly getting down the field here. I'm looking for OBJ across the middle. That's not going to hit, though. So we're going to fire it underneath instead. Great catch, but we're going to have to burn a timeout with that one. As don't want to have to get back to the line. So 24 seconds left. We got one timeout to work with. I would love an Achane wheel route to the corner against Alex Singleton, but I don't think we're going to get that. Instead, we're going to get underneath. Singleton's chasing, but Sadiq tackled short. Now we got to get back to the line. Now we have to get back to the line here. No man in motion. It's got to be a quick snap here. 14 seconds left. And we just got to pick this one up. Just got to pick this one up as Sadiq drops the football. So we'll settle for 3. We'll settle for 3. Be smart about it here. Take this one into the tunnel. As this kick is going to be up and good. James, thanks for the follow. As that is all she's going to write here for the first half of football. Stop referencing your Super Bowl loss to the Giants. I haven't. As I see you saying signing Mecole Hardman. I see it there. Not a bad move. I like doing realistic rebuilds. The only thing I hate is playing with bad quarterbacks. So you and me both, man. How do you get Madden on PC? Oh, Colin, if you want to get it on PC, either Modded Madden, Modded Madden Community Discord is the way I would do it. Jackson, thanks for the follow. As pick up Nakobe Dean as Mike. Oh my gosh, the other Wawa guy. Warren was just in here. Shout out, Mike. As this one's going to be taken into the tunnel with their knee. 14-10 is the score. Nakobe Dean just signed a massive contract. So we're not going to be able to get Nakobe Dean. How do you get Madden on PC? You get Madden on PC. Yeah, W. Jackson, thank you. Can you post some new sliders? Wyo, with the new sliders, I'm playing with mods. That's the biggest problem. So if I play with mods, as Jaden comes in with a follow, if I make the sliders for mods, there's gonna be a bunch of issues there. As a lot of people are just gonna put them into their game and be like, oh, these are horrible. They're not horrible. They're just tailored for mods. As Raiders have such a hard schedule. As I think the Bills are destroying them as well. Fernando Mendoza has had such a rough start to the NFL. Rebuilding the Browns, any pointers? Build up that offensive line quickly and fast, because Shador can't run. You see that comment on your video today? Yes. How many games are you playing today? I'm at least playing this one, and maybe we'll do another one after this. It's kind of will be the fun thing there, as the Bears versus the Packers early in the season. Swift with the juke move. Bears pick up finally their first win on the season. As Shells, what's good? What draft class do you use? Eli Manningham, SGR, Jack Move. There's a couple of the other ones I recommend. As what do you think the Texans are going to draft? If I was the Texans in the draft, I would go offensive line, given the opportunities. As the Jaguars go down in this one, Lamar Jackson 5-0, but I would go offensive line if I was the Texans. Honestly, if I was the Texans, I'd trade back, but that's just me. That's just me. I don't foresee them needing any big players, but if they could just get draft capital, say, for next year and or later in the draft and building up positionally in terms of depth, because, I mean, they're a couple good players away from being a very, very good football team. Happy Friday, TikTok watcher. Hey, happy Friday to you too as well. And let's get the second half rolling here. The first half started a little bit scarily. I don't know how else to say it. It got scary here in the beginning. But, hey, we rebounded. Scored 10 unanswered. As R.J. Harvey's going to hit the outside on the very first play. As great job by Hicks staying up and being able to make that tackle. As my friend, you want me to do the Luka Doncic voice? I can do the Luka Doncic voice. I can play basketball. I could be through in my troubles right now, but my era of Luka Doncic is there, but it's not as prominent right now. As we do a good job stopping that run. Which sectional couch? It isn't a sectional couch. As we're going to run it here. They're at midfield already. We bottled up that run. What difficulty do you play on? All Madden with sliders and mods. So, for example, my pass blocking and my rushing and pass blocking sliders both at 0 in this one, as it is going to be 3rd and 8 here. We're going to guess pass, bring pressure. As they haven't gone to Jalen Waddle yet, which is kind of nice. As to the outside, they're going to dump this one off. Can we get out there? And we do. We make the stop, but they're going to go for it here. They're going to go for it. We're bringing blitz. We're going to kind of bank on this one here that they're going to run it. Jordan Whitehead in the box as well. I like Jordan Whitehead playing in the box, man in motion. As they're going to go to the air. Screenplay here, and it's a sack instead. Up the middle. Caden McDonald, what a play. A sack on 4th down. The blitz worked against the screen. The rookie out of Ohio State, the 2nd round draft pick in the middle. What a good play there. What a good play there. As that's going to give us the ball back here to maybe make something happen. So we're going to go out to it here. Nope. Achane up the middle instead. Achane to the open field. Riley Moss giving chase. What a sequence of plays. Achane in. Achane into the end zone. And what a play there. Devon Achane all the way to the house. And we're going to put up a fantastic score in response. Bang indeed, Andy. W.H.N. Tyler, thanks for the follow. Wow, I did not expect that one to go to the house. I was actually looking at pulling that and dumping it off. But man, that was crazy. How long do the episodes to edit usually take? Anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours per episode. As rookie mode magic. I wish it was rookie mode. I wish it was rookie mode. If you weren't here the last game, Ox, we just got... we're not going to talk about what happened last game. We're not going to talk about what happened last game. So dumb question, what are the sliders on the game? I can show the sliders after. Okay, I got enough questions about it today. We can show them after the game. Just to show you guys what we're rocking with. But it's 0 pass blocking, 0 run blocking. They have 100 run blocking. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones here off the top of my head. But on the return here, after they got the return touchdown earlier, what happened in game 3 and 4? Nothing good, I think, is the correct answer to that. Nothing good. I mean, the past three franchises. Keep the streak going, Dot. Yes, sir. Maybe we have to keep the streak going. As the blitzes have been working against this team here is RJ Harvey. Oh, my gosh. That's J.K. Dobbins, actually. J.K. Dobbins, they're going to respond with a big score. Right away. We can't have a lead. We can't have anything nice because the Broncos did it twice. 2 big plays now in this game. The punt return and the run. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't tackle for anything. Our defense is so bad when it comes to tackling. Wow, how do you beat this team but got belt from the Jets? Well, we didn't beat this team just yet. Didn't beat this team just yet, man. I'll tell you that right now. They turn around. One big run play, and they are gone to the house. As this one from Will Lutz is going to be up and good. Almost missed off the upright. The Cater diving from 10 yards away. That's not Cater, but yeah. It's the only time we can beat the Dolphins. But Lorenzo Styles will get the return. How about 3 big plays? Let's get the speedster here. Lorenzo Styles, 97 speed, but he gets barely back to the 20-yard line. As we start our drive here, let's mix in Malik Willis here on a little bit of an option play here. Is this a give read instead? Up the middle. Right's not going to get much out of it. Only going to be able to get 2. I got to go. You're all good, Devin Neal. Well, let's go back to then Sadiq here. Every game is different. That is very true. Any given Sunday exists inside of this franchise like crazy. But Riley Moss, Patrick Paul, how about we block him? How about we block him there as it's already 3rd and 11 after just a sequence of big plays coming out. Now we're not getting rolling. Did A-Chain get traded? He did not get traded. As we're going to go quick to the outside. Sadiq's going to be able to pick up this one. Great job from Sadiq there. I'll tell you, Sadiq's got 50 yards in this game. Had over 100 last game. He's been balling lately as A-Chain did not get traded. A-Chain's right here. In fact, we're going to run with him right now. As we're going to take this to the outside. Instead, it's just completely overwhelmed as the rookie Galladay comes in for the tackle. But I'm going to leave right into block here. We're going to leave right into block. At least have one of our running backs in here to block. Oh my gosh, we're going to throw this backside here. There's a flag. That's coming back. That's coming back. Pass interference. What a play by KC to draw the penalty. What a job from KC to draw the penalty there. That's huge. That is huge. How's Willis been doing? He's been doing pretty good. We had a rough game last game with 2 bad incompletions as we go read option again here to the outside. Malik Willis, 1 man to beat, and we're just not going to get it. A loss of 3 yards on the Malik Willis run. So we'll see what we can do with it. Sadiq as in Kenyon, W signing. Now he's a draft pick, but yeah, he was a freaking W if you ask me. I was going to run this one here. Casey Concepcion, I'm going to turn it back in with him here as he gets walloped there to make it 3rd and 12. We got to be able to pick one up again. We got to be able to pick one up again here. As I'm going to make Sadiq's route just a little bit deeper. So we're going to look at it as a potential guy to go to. As we're going to hit him here in the window. Sadiq's got it. He's almost got the 1st down. It's 4th and 1, and we're going to go for this. I love it. We're going to go for this here. As the timeout comes from the Denver Broncos. The Broncos burned a timeout. Apparently didn't like the look they were getting. So can we go back to it again? Can we go halfback blast here? Achane here. Can we trust our offensive line, chat? Can we trust our offensive line? That's the biggest question. We're going to trust it. We're going to trust it. And we do. And we do. And we do. Achane to the open field on 4th down. He's going to be able to pick that one up. Oh, my goodness. I was worried again. I saw them split the middle real quick. I was a little bit stressed, a little bit worried. But we were able to make it work. As we may have Odell Beckham Jr. here. Nope, we're going to go underneath instead. Out to the outside to Tolbert. He's going to be able to get 1 yard off the play. Bo Nix has 35 yards. Yeah, they have 2 huge breakaway touchdown runs. Bo Nix hasn't passed the ball all that much in this game. So we got to get him leaking out here. Can we just throw the football away? And we get sacked. And we get sacked. You're joking. Is Malik the long-term plan? As of right now, yes. So we're going to go running back screen here, as they are all over that one as well. Does that knock us out of field goal range? How long's the field goal here? 58 yards? Do we have the leg for 58 yards? That's ridiculous. I figured a screenplay would give us a couple of yards. It's just not the case at all. What's our kicking power at? Kicking power. Where is kicking power? I love how kicking power is somewhere all the way down here. Kicking power 94. What's the wind at? What's the wind at? 15 mile an hour winds. We're going for this, chat. We're going for it here. Zane Gonzalez. Can he nail from 58? And he does. Oh, that's huge. 58-yard field goal with Zane Gonzalez. 15 mile an hour winds definitely helped. But that is a huge field goal there for us. Make it now 20-21 being the score. As what draft class? Eli Manningham, Jack Smooth, or SGR. Those are the ones I recommend. As we go back to the return. Dolphins, we got to come back out on defense. Hopefully make a play. Hopefully make a play. As Bo Nix hasn't done much passing today. It's been a lot of running the football. They've run all over us, to be quite honest with you. Almost 200 yards rushing so far in this game. As to the backside, that's a sack up the middle. Getting in there is Zane Durant, the man in Penn State who fell to the 3rd round. A lot of people worried about his size in the NFL. He's only 6 foot. He's barely 6 foot. The fact that we were able to grab him is huge. As now they go full house look. As they go play action with it. Nope, they go to the run, and that's the other man we drafted. We drafted 2 defensive tackles that could be studs for us. And I'll tell you right now, we got it rolling. We got it rolling with them. Dodson and Brooks now blitzing. 5-on-5. Nope, 5-on-6 in the box. But if the running back stays in, maybe. We got a free rusher. And that's a good knockout there. That's going to get us the ball back. As I see you guys all saying with the draft classes. I know you guys are big funny there. You guys all want to spam about the draft classes. Jack Smooth, Eli Manningham, SGR is the draft classes. As we force the Broncos to punt. It's not the best punt in the world. Malik Washington's going to catch it around the 50-yard line. Can we cut this one here? Washington to the outside. Burns a little bit to the edge, and we're going to be inside of the 50-yard line on this drive. That's going to be huge. You play the Giants this season? I don't know. William, thank you so much for the follow. I'm fairly new to franchise. I don't do it a lot, but what's the best way to develop quickly? If you want to develop your team quickly, do play the moments. If you want to develop your team quickly, find out what's going to trigger their XP and do it. As we got rollout here, play action look. Can we throw this one up and underneath? We see him. Tolbert, what a catch. What a catch from Tolbert. Already. As now we got Tutu Atwell. Getting him involved in the passing game. We're going to give him a jet sweep. To the outside. Nobody wants to block. And Tutu Atwell's going to lose 5 yards. As we do need to lock in. I promise you that. We're trying to lock in here. Trying to take this game to the right spot here. Heading into the 4th quarter. As this will be the last play of it. We're going to get guys leaking here. I see him. We're going to get Achane. Sadiq's got the lead block here. Sadiq gets the block. And it's a touchdown. Meatballs, thanks for the follow. What a play. What a play getting in. Devon Achane, another touchdown. Malik Willis just dropping it off to him. As Gabe, thanks for the follow. As go for 2. I don't know if we go for 2 here. The pink cleats are fire. I don't know about you guys. Do we go for 2 in this situation? Do we go for 2 in this situation? As Sophie, thank you so much for the follow. Painting Pop, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Brooklyn, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. As Lynn wants us to go for 2. So we're going to run it for 2 here. Alex with the follow as well. As Achane, let's see if we can put it in. Achane up the middle. Try to push it, and he does get it. 28-21 is now your score heading into the 4th quarter. As Dylan, thanks for the follow as well. You guys are all fantastic. As let's get into this fourth quarter. Hopefully we can win this one. Hopefully we can win this one. As that's going to be huge. Can't believe you made the long field goal. I'm kind of impressed. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Look at that. Even my biggest haters can become my motivators. You know what I'm saying with that? Is Kian says W in the chats. Indeed. As let's see what we can do here in this fourth quarter. We got the lead here. Sim, not going to sim. These fools said to sim down 14-0. Facts. That is so true. As HN to go. Yes, sir. GG says Alex. What do you mean by GG? Saying it's game over. As they're going to come back out on the field here. We force them to punt. Bo Nix hasn't had a great day. I'll tell you right now, Bo Nix has not had a good day throwing the football. And so maybe we take advantage of that here. As they're going to go to the air here quick. Up and underneath. They're going to go to the running back. Great defense by Diggs. dotMILD, you're the man. No, you're the man. As hopefully our defense can lock up and lock in. We're going to bring Whitehead here on a blitz. The blitz has been working. We got to beat the Broncos. That'd be crazy. We're going to bring blitz. Whitehead up as we hit him. But he stays up. But Davis cleans. Davis, the new pickup there from the Buffalo Bills practice squad. Give me that all day long. And so it's 3rd and long already. 3rd and long already in this one. We're going to drop back. In coverage. Just protect the sticks here. Up the seam. It's a bad throw from Bo Nix. They're going to punt this football away. Good job from them there. They're going to punt this one away. Next one should be the Falcons. Look, we're talking like 2 months from now. If this series goes as long as the last series did. As Malik Kamara, thanks so much for the follow. Ooh, cut this one back. Spin back in, though. As we're going to start right around the 30-yard line, I think. So it's not too bad. Willis, 22 of 32 for 209 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'll take that. Definitely there. How are we feeling about Malik Willis, chat? Is it W's in the chat or L's in the chat for Malik Willis? How are we feeling about Malik Willis here? We're going to try to run it here with Wright. Wright's got nowhere to go. W draft class. Malik will develop well, hopefully. Hopefully Malik will develop well. Willis is so hit or miss. That is also very true. As we're going to run a counter play here against him. Hopefully this counter can open up. As it doesn't open up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There was nothing there open for us at all. Keep Malik. Okay, we can keep Malik. We can roll with Malik. I'm happy. The goal is to roll with Malik. But I wanted your guys' opinions on it here. So maybe Sadiq on the corner route will open up. Nope, underneath though. Instead, we're going to have him here. Kevin can't get there. 4th and 2. And we're going to punt it. Get rid of him? Wow, why Cam? Why Cam get rid of him? And so we got to punt this one here. Get this one away. Dun, dun, dun. What are we doing? Dun, dun, dun. Draft Dante Moore if Malik doesn't work out. Maybe. As our offense, or our offense couldn't do anything, so our defense here. Trinidad Chanless is eligible. That'd be fun. Trinidad Chanless would be a lot of fun here. I think he'll play action out to the outside. He's going to throw this across the middle. Jalen Waddle's first catch of the football game. I say it. Diggs' rebound. He's played well today, but not quite there. Not quite there against Jalen Waddle. As now they're going to go run play. RJ Harvey got to meet him in the hole. Just juking everybody. Oh my goodness. We have no answer for the running game, dude. Why did he go out of bounds? What did bro just do? I have never seen that before. Wait a second. Did you guys just see that? Wait, did you guys just see that? Anybody else just see that? I have never seen that before. Not gonna lie, we need Jeremiah Smith. Black, that'd be crazy. And so hopefully we can make a stop here. Wow, what was stat padding there? They just wanted the passing touchdown. Stat padding. Bro wanted to chew clock, I guess. I have never seen that before as Pat Bryant gets in for the score. Yeah, that's right. We need to investigate him. W. Kenny in the chat. He does need to be investigated. They can't even run down the clock correctly. That is true. Is this kick from Will Lutz is going to be up and good. We now tied game here with 7 minutes left on the clock. Even with our losses, outside of the Jets loss, we've kept the games close so far. But yes, we do need a good wide receiver. What happened was so crazy. They just got there. Well, welcome in, Holden. Welcome in, Holden. I appreciate you guys all coming in to the stream. No matter where you guys are at, don't blitz and pinch the D-line. They can only run. Okay. He has the under on rushing yards. Well, he's already got, I think, 150 on the day. So whatever his under was crazy. Cam, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that from you there, Cam. And so we'll come out trying to run the football here. They still only have 35 passing yards on the day as we're trying to hit this hole with Achane, at least try to. Couldn't bounce it there because they were stretching up and over the top. Thanks for the follow. Who's your wide receiver number 1? It's Kevin Conception, the rookie. He got up to an 82 thanks to progression tool because we're playing with mods here. But now we go to the air here. Can we get this one quicker? Oh, he reacted so much faster than I thought. He reacted so much faster. Oh my gosh. Like, he just went in front of it. I didn't use her Sadiq there. I didn't use her Sadiq at all. You took Sadiq away from that? I didn't use her Sadiq. I didn't use her Sadiq at all. Oh my gosh. I was trying to throw it in front of his face there. I saw one-on-one. And so I didn't change it until here when I saw it and I tried to bring him in front. I changed to Sadiq right there because I was like, oh crap, he's breaking in front of it. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Definitely not want that interception to happen. Is they're going to go to the air here? Is they're going to go across? Low throw from Bo Nix. Okay, we got to lock in here. That was such a bad interception. Dotson, can we get all over Dotson? It's underneath instead. They're going to throw it. Can't get the... Oh, we barely got him. Oh my gosh. Honestly, should have high passed that. Maybe. Maybe should have high passed that. I have no idea. I have no idea. Nix is playing awful? Yeah. As they're going to go play action here. Nope, they're going to run it with RJ Harvey again. RJ Harvey continues to dominate us here down the field. I love for like a minute, Danny. A really bad interception. As they're going to go to the air here again. Quick to the outside. They're going to go out to RJ. Nope, it's J.K. Dobbins instead, and we're over there. But it is going to be a first down. Lock in on the defensive side. Give me a turnover. Give me something here with 5 minutes left in the game. That was the one thing we couldn't have happen was a bad turnover. That's the one thing that couldn't happen was just a bad turnover as we bottle up Dobbins. Gosh, and Malik was having such a good game too. Who do you think Manson would be a good pick for? The Giants? Maybe. To the outside. Good job getting down McLaughlin as hopefully as Bo Nix is playing terrible. Yeah, you're right, Juju. I think Mansard Lane would be a good pick for the Giants at 5. I wouldn't be mad about it. And so 3rd and 13. We're going to drop it here to cover 3. Just be smart about it. To the outside, maybe. To the outside. They're going to throw this end zone here. Diggs! End zone! Intercepted! But he's out of bounds. Oh, Bo Nix is playing so bad. He's playing so bad. And we can't take advantage of it. As they're going to take this field goal. Please miss. They've been so close to missing field goals all day today. As this kick is going to be up and... Oh, miss it! Oh, okay, that was so close. There was no point in challenging that. He was way out. He was way out. I promise you that one right there. As this one's going to be in the back of the end zone here. And so, hopefully, our offense, we can do something, right? We got a lot of time still to work with in this one. No dumb passes. No dumb passes. We're just going to dump this one up. Sadiq up the middle. He's got a couple of yards. And I don't think we need to go hurry up quite yet. We definitely could, though, here soon. But no hurry up quite yet. Is OBJ. Good route to the outside for OBJ. Oh, he's got 9 yards. He gets taken down. And miss Diggs on Dallas? Nah. We'll run this one here for the first down. Actually, can we throw this one deep here? Can we take a deep shot? Can we take a deep shot? Because we can kind of get it here. If not, we just go underneath. Right, just trying to get out of bounds. And he does get out of bounds. So the clock stops. I got so much time to do stuff. We got so much time to make some magic happen. It's underneath. Tutu Atwell. What a route from Tutu. As we're going to hurry back to the line here. As I want to get off at least 2 more plays. I want to get off at least 2 more plays here. 25 seconds left. So we're going to go back out to the running back again here. Wright's got a couple of yards, and we're sitting pretty. We went right down the field there on him, and we're going to run this as our last play here before we head into the 2-minute warning left in this game. Good run here to the outside. Achane got a little bit of room. Good spin move. But he picks up a yard, and that's it. That's it there, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We need a field goal at least. Right? We need a field goal at least. Is this the last game of the stream? No.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
So we're going to bring man in motion here to start it. Bring man in motion here to start. We're going to roll out. Willis, can we just dump this one off? And that's fine. It's 3rd and 9. It's 3rd and 9. We're good.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Getting out of harm's
We're sitting back with it again here. Man in motion.
to make the connection on the other end.
As we're going to test this. Back shoulder here. Back shoulder. Oh my gosh, he dropped it. Oh, that was in his hands. I'm trying to throw back shoulder. Oh, we had Moss on Kevin one-on-one.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play.
And so we got to make this field goal here.
Much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it
And that one's going to be up and good. Oh, that was tough. I saw one-on-one right away, and I wanted to take that opportunity to go for it. I saw him at first. I thought he was winning off press. I thought it was going to be a little bit further. I saw that press animation go in, that one where the DB stumbles, and I thought we had it, but Riley Moss didn't stumble all the way down. If our one was wide, I missed it. Right, but I was looking for that initial animation, as that's why you drain more time, maybe. I thought we were going to at least get another first down out of that. As Jamoso, thanks so much for the... We're having the old kick system. We're going back to it. I forgot to change it before the stream today. I'm not going to lie. As we're going man-to-man here. Can we make a big play out of this? Can we make a big play? Out to the outside. Get him out. Get this clock running at least. But an interception. Something big here. Return the favor of the interception earlier. Doing quick here. Something to the outside. As instead, they're going to dump this one off underneath here. And Troy Franklin, he's going to pick up a first down. We need a big play. We need a very, very big play here. As they go 5 wide on us. As they're going to go underneath again. This one, they're going to almost get into field goal range with it. They got 15-mile-an-hour winds in their favor. But what if we mix it up? What if we go blitz out of this? Catch them off guard. Go something quick and get a sack on Bo Nix. As we're going to get a sack. We got a free rusher. They're going to hit it instead. Jalen Waddle just burning. Burning off the rip. Oh my goodness. Bo Nix. Holy. What did Juan Thornhill do there? I'm asking for like 0.2 seconds of coverage. He's in man-to-man. Why'd you jump outside? Why did you jump outside? Oh my gosh, that's the worst man-to-man coverage imaginable. All I'm asking for is for him to cover, as Waddle may have just scored the game-winning touchdown against his former team. That's been tough. H.A.'s been a receiving back. Would have been open on a corner route. Maybe. Unholy. Maybe. I do want to get him involved a little bit more. As... Howdy, you doing? Thanks so much for the follow on T. I appreciate it. And so this is it. A minute on the clock. We got all of our timeouts. And we're going to start with an Odell Beckham Jr. kick return. I put him back there because Deion Burks is hurt. As trying to... Oh my gosh. He gets taken out by Hufanga. But 58 seconds now to make something happen. But let's do this. Quick to the outside. We're going to go to Sadiq right away. Get himself out of bounds. Get ourselves out there. He's got 10 catches for 90 yards. He has been all over the field for us. We do need to run the football more. I think you're right. We just struggle to run the football a lot in this game. With how bad our offensive line is. As we go underneath again here. Tolbert's got it this time. Stay with the hurry up. Get back to the football. As we can sit on it here underneath. Just get us out of bounds. Tolbert, get out of bounds, Tolbert. And I'm going to burn a timeout. We got to burn a timeout. Tolbert couldn't get out of bounds. A high throw there. Andrew, no. I'm on T and Y. That's painful. That is painful. 39 seconds left in this one. Because we're going to get this here. Get this here. Can we just throw it? No, we can't. I feel like I gotta burn our second time out here because it's gonna be so far to get back to the line. I scrambled out immediately. I was going for that same look last time that we had on the touchdown on the broken play. So we're gonna throw this. Dump this one off underneath, and we just gotta hurry back to the line. It's not even caught. It's not even caught. I was just getting to hurry back to the line.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller.
We got to get this one here. We're looking for Sadiq across the middle. Or one-on-one backside, and we can't even get the throw off. Don't even have time to let the routes develop. Oh, couldn't even let the routes develop.
Pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield. Quarterback still should have.
Oh, that's such... Oh, my gosh. That's such a tough way to end. We couldn't even get the routes to develop. The pressure was on us. Our offensive line is just miserable. Invest in O-line before quarterback, 100%. Alex M, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Miami football. We're getting sacked a lot out here. We're getting sacked a lot out here right now. But on this happy Friday, JD's and Lettleman, we're going to end the stream here. 0 for 2 today, unfortunately. As we're getting down big, have to throw to come back in some of these games. Got to get back into the running game a little bit more. Jaden, thanks for the follow. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. You guys are beautiful. Willis is not the problem right now. I'll tell you that right now. Our offensive line is the biggest problem. Smokey D, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back Monday at 3 p.m. EST. And that's going to be it on this stream. Take care, everybody.